Yo, what's up, everybody? I hope everybody can hear me, man. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. I'm having some technical difficulties. My TV went on a fritz. So, hey, I'm here, man. I'm here live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Look like X is not going to let us be on. So, I don't know what's going on with that X thing over there. It says a premium live account. You got to have a premium live account to be on X now. So, guys, but just let me know that you are hearing me, guys. Straight up, because I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm not even on the station right now, guys. So I don't know what's going on. I did see Gunther pretty much was out there, but I know why he was out. I mean, yeah, of course he was out there, but man, I could barely see him, and my TV's all fuzzy and everything. I had to unplug it. Now it's acting right. So let me see see if I can get to the channel, guys. But I mean, I don't know what's going on, guys. But I'm here, man. I'm here. All right. I know a lot of you here. I seen Christian Adams is here. I think Mag is here. A couple other people are here. But oh my gosh. What the heck is going on with my TV? Oh my gosh, man. Wow. Goodness sake, I wish I could show y'all everything was going on here. CSX X-Fan is here. Braden is here. AJ Scales here. Robert Brown is here. Jacob Henderson is here. Man, look. Man, my TV is a mess right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't have no volume too. What the heck? I swear I unplugged this TV. Wow. Guys, give me a minute, man. I might have to go on the app, see if that's working right. Because something's going on here. I might have to switch TV. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, but I am here live, and I see Gunther's out there talking a bunch of mess. I know we haven't been on pretty much. Chris was on Friday night. And Chris will be on a little bit after he comes, after he gets off. He gets off at 8 o'clock, so he'll be coming in a little bit later, he said. But hey, we're back. We're trying to get back on schedule. But let me see if I can get it up here on this app because my TV is acting crazy. I don't know what in the world is that. What's up with that? But let me see if I can get it on this app, man, because for some reason, DirecTV is acting kind of funny. I know one thing, they don't act funny when they take my money, but they're acting kind of funny. Oh, snap, man. Goodness sake, I got my back. Okay. The streaming is working. Streaming is working good. I got my back up against the walls, guys. Okay. Turn this thing down. I know you're back there. For the last time, I want to make you a generous offer. Okay, guys. Give me just a moment here, guys. I want to do something with this box here. Give me just a moment here. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Damien said, just hand him the championship, guys. What the heck's wrong with this dude, man? just hand him the championship. Hey, hey, ain't nothing wrong. Just hand the championship over. Try to get a little bit more light in here, man. I need my doggone, what's the name? What the heck's going on, man? Oh, gosh. Give me just a moment here. All right. Prayers out to Jim Ross, guys. I hear that he's in the ER right now. He's in the ER, shortness of breath. So all prayers out to JR. Okay, Gunther and Damian Priest, man. Okay. I don't think Damian's going to be able to survive against Gunther, guys. I just don't. I think Damian's been a pretty good world champion. But, man, hey, in this one, he's going to lose. But, I think he's going to lose. But in my opinion, I don't even think they should have pushed Gunther up there that quick. I mean, I understand he was a dominant Intercontinental champion, and he definitely deserves it. He deserves this shot, and he should be a world champion. But I don't know if this is the right timing, to tell you the truth. Oh, wow, man. Goodness sake. I just wish they stopped that, guys. I wish they as far as all the security guards getting beat up all the time like that, I wish they stopped that. I wish they do. Man, it's beginning to get on my nerves, man. Beginning to get on my nerves. All right, I'm going to get all your comments here in just a moment, guys. But yeah, I'm just trying to get situated, man. That ain't going to happen. I'm about to put a ring light back here. But I'm just, oh, gosh, man. What in the world's going on? I'm hating everything right now. I'm just hating it. Hating AT&T. Because, I'm trying to find nobody has the cord that AT&T use at my house. So I'm going to have to order that special. I think Amazon, I can find it from Amazon. There's a couple other cable places I can find it. It's a cable. It's a, it's a data cord. Nobody seems to have it, man. Nobody has it. The data cord that I need is a Cat 5, and it's the 4-prong. Everywhere I go, they got the 8-prong, but I need the 4-prong. I think the RJ11, most people got the RJ45. So, for you who know what I'm talking about, I need that RJ11 so I can get the strength that I'm supposed to get. I don't get the strength that I'm supposed to get from AT&T. They don't get it straightened out, man. I've been with them jokers forever. Now, for over 20 years. So if they don't get it straightened out, I'm going to go ahead and switch. Well, not 20 years, maybe 14 years, because I was with Charter before that. But this area, that's the only thing you could get was AT&T. So I think I'm going to go ahead and switch to T-Mobile. So, guys, let me go ahead and get all your comments, man. Like I said, hey, I am sorry that I'm late to the party here. But I appreciate everybody in, man. I definitely appreciate everybody in the house. Yeah, and I see that you guys hear me because I just now turned on my phone. And so everybody is hearing me, hearing what I have to say. In a little while, I'm gonna have to go and get my iPad so I can switch back and forth from Facebook to YouTube. All right, guys. Charity says send a link, please. Charity, maybe later on, man. Brayden says, hey guys, Christian Adams, hey, straight up fan. What's up, Christian? Kristen, I appreciate that little thing you hit me up with her a little bit earlier today. That was pretty cool with that grandma. And we all need more grandmas. And hey, that was the heartbeat of the wrestling community, man. If your grandma loved it, hey, everybody loved wrestling. If grandma liked it, no doubt about it. AJ Scales, hey, Harry, tonight is Monday Night Raw, plus SummerSlam is next month, which is in August. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Robert Brown, Lafayette, Indiana in the building. What's happening, brother? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up, Robert? Jacob Henderson. Sup, Harry? I hear Lashley is getting a new contract with WWE, but he said he want to do something in TNA. He should. He should. That's where he had a lot of success, man. They really knew how to treat him. They treated him well there. Are the same people doing the booking and everything? No. So who knows how that thing will play out. But he needs to go somewhere where they're going to treat him right. Now, if he goes over to AEW, will they treat him better than TNA? I don't think so. I think TNA would do a lot more for him. What I think they would try to do is they would try to use the popularity of his name over in AEW. They basically mess it up like they do everything else, man. I hate to say that. But AEW seems like they're in a groove right now with the MJF, Will Ospreay type deal with those type of guys. Let them continue to play with them. Let them continue to get everything right with them before they lash on to a Bobby Lashley or somebody like that. Let them do their thing there. All right, let's see. Black Rain says, what's up? What's up, Black Rain 7920, Jacob Henderson. So I don't know who to believe or dirt sheets. I hear you, Jacob Henderson. I do hope he resigns with WWE, but I know they took him off the official page from what I understand. Jacob Henderson says, yeah, connection has been weird lately, Harry. I don't know what is going on in this world. I hear you, man. 20 of Charity Kindmaster CSX 2024 send link. I said a little bit later, man. Okay. Hopefully a little bit later. Christian Adams, he lost his mind. Just hand it to him. Yeah, I hear you. Christian Adams, prayers to Jim Ross. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Black Rain 7920. I heard Bobby leaving. They losing all their black wrestlers, it seems. Oh, man. That's not a good thing. But you know what, Black Rain 7920? We know how it works, man. We know how it goes. They hold on to all them female black wrestlers. They have a whole bunch of female black wrestlers. That makes up for it. And, those the females be like, yeah, they do got black wrestlers. That's the way it'll be. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's the way it'll be, man. As long as they got them black female wrestlers, hey, it doesn't matter with the black male wrestlers. You know that. But I'm pretty sure the New Day is going to be there. And whoever else, they got over there in NXT or whatever. Okay, I can read from here, but I'll start reading over here in just a minute. But I will get to everybody in Facebook in just a little bit. All right, Jacob Henderson, wait. What, Christian? What happened to JR? Yeah, JR is in the hospital. Shortness of breath, guys. Shortness of breath. He's in the ER. Hopefully he comes out of this well, guys. So hopefully he comes out doing pretty good. But yeah, Jacob Henderson says prayers to JR. Alma Clark, what's up, Harry and Christopher? How are y'all doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good, resting up. Eating some dinner right now. Had my eye exam earlier. All went well. I'm glad to hear that. All right, 20th Charity Kind Master says prayers to Jesus. Yes, sir. All right, Alma Clark says, oh, wow, now Rossi, dang, prayers going up for JRB90. Okay, yes. All right, Max says, greetings, Harry, and the Straight Up Wrestling universe. Did you hear that Bobby Lashley may be headed to AEW? Yes, sir, that's what I'm hearing. And I heard I'm hearing that the whole Hurt business is heading over there, and they may reunite over there. I don't know. I just hope that don't happen. I really don't. Tony Khan, if you want to do that, man, do it with a plan. God almighty, man. Do it with a plan. That's all I'm asking. 20 Charity Kind Master, you won't send me the link? No! 20 Charity Kind Master, give me a little while, man. Alma Clark says, what's up, everyone? How y'all doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good, resting up some, fixing to move into another unit this week. I'm all that moving, you know. And look, Chris, I'll be helping Chris moving from one unit to another. I mean, as far as me and him, we gonna move some stuff from his storage unit to another storage unit. It's a lot of stuff. But hey, at our age, we shouldn't be moving stuff like this. I mean, I know they're moving you, but they're gonna have all boxes and everything. I hate it for you. I wish we was out there to help you. All right, 20th Charity Kind Master says, 20th Charity Kind Master and CSX 2024. Bro, Harry, can't send link. Give me a little bit of time, Lucas, okay? All right, man, Charity. All right, Christian Adams. The whole guard thing is played out. Laugh out loud. Exactly, Christian. Exactly. I wish they stopped doing that. It's beginning to get on my flipping nerves. Straight up. Goodness sake. All they do is just beat up these guards, man. That's all they do. Sami Zayn and doggone Braun Breaker, man. Wow. Let me try this doggone new drink I got here. Hey, Bronson Breaker, man. All right, Jordan Payne says, how's it going, Harry? What's going on, Jordan? Oh, come on, man. Why? Braun Breaker versus Ilya Dragunov. How many times we saw this at NXT, and how many times are we seeing it here, guys? Come on now. Come on, man. And I don't want Braun beating Ilya. Ilya is one of these guys that came over that should be built into a major superstar over in the WWE, man. But, I mean, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. It's not good, man. It's not that good, man. Get Braun Breaker, man. Hey. Goodness sake, man. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go on Twitch. Since they want to trip, they tripping, guys. They tripping. These jokers over there on X is tripping, man. I need X. Maybe I'll pay for the premium. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'll pray. Long as they, I mean, we get a lot of people over there sometimes. What? I'm not streaming. I'm on. Okay. I'm taking it off that. Going with that. Okay. And then Ilya Dragunov. All right, I'm gonna go off screen just for a second, guys. I gotta grab my light, my ring light, and put it in the back of me. I want more light. So give me just a minute, guys. Go and grab this ring light here. Woo! Man. But hopefully, like I said, we have a great night of wrestling. And this right here is a great match. It really is. I'm just talking about the dynamics of it. You have Ilya Dragunov versus Bron Breakker, and that is a great matchup, guys. A great matchup. And, you know, it's one of these matchups that you can have in a pre-main event easily. It's a main event match as far as NXT goes. It's a main event match if you have it on like a Collision, something like even a Dynamite or Rampage. It's a main event match. Both of these guys, top tier talent. So it blows my mind that they continue to put these two guys together. You know, I'm just like, you guys want to raise the level up of Bron Breakker, but in the same sense, in the same mode, you basically dropping down Ilya Dragunov. So I'm like, come on now. What are you guys doing, man? What are you doing? So give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back with you. Right back with you.
Vibrant Shine is here to stay with Redken's acidic colored gloss leave-in spray. Hydrate and protect up to 450 degrees. Extend salon grade color.
This is outrageous. All right.
Shop now.
We had a commercial here. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. And then Harry complaining again. Complaining. Can I just watch wrestling, guys? Just watch it. Just watch it. And be okay with it. Oh, man. Just a second. But I'm sure you guys don't want to just see me just sit here and just watch wrestling. Just watch it, never have anything to say. Just watch it with you guys. Hey, we got pretty good matches here, guys. Everything's going on pretty good, guys. Oh, man. But hey, sometimes that might even be, you know, that just might be ideal just to do it that way. Straight up. JL, what's up, man? What's up, JL? Same old, same old. I hear you, man. All right, JL says Raw looks rough. Well, they just now starting off, JL. They just starting off, man. And they start off with the same thing. You know, hey, nobody's changing the game. Nobody's changing the game, JL. Everybody starts off the same way. They do the same thing. You know, you have somebody come out, talk. Somebody else comes and joins the talk. And then there's a fight that ensues. And it seems like now, like my girl Christian Adams says, it seems like everybody, you know, a lot of people are really getting obsessed with this, with this security guards running into the ring. And all they do is get beat up and they get sent back, you know, whatever. They just get turned back all the time. They just get embarrassed. It's I don't know, man. I don't know. You need fresh blood in wrestling. You need people to come in that's going to have a different perspective on things and going to bring us something to, you know, bring us something, man, something new, something else. You know, so that's what we're all looking for in wrestling. You know, even though I do think WWE is doing a good job, and I think I think WWE and AEW is doing a pretty good job too. They've gotten better lately. They're doing a pretty good job. I think overall everybody's doing a pretty good job, and I think everybody has the heart for it, and they want to see wrestling get back on top like it was before. As much as they say, "Oh, it's better than it's ever been," no, it's more wrestling out there than it's ever been. Let's just put it that way. There's more wrestlers. There's more wrestling. There's so many different organizations, so much stuff that's going on, and when it boils down to it, WWE just rules the roost. That's all. They just rule the roost. But as far as the popularity level, no, it's nowhere near what it used to be, man. No, nowhere near, because it was in the mainstream, man. It was mainstream. You could talk to anybody in the general public about it, and they might not like it, but they know people who do like it, or they know of certain wrestlers. You can't get that now, man. You could go down the road, talk to 20 people, and only a few of them might know wrestlers' names. So it's totally different. Hey, Ilya Dragunov, man, putting in some work here, guys. Seem like these guys are a little bored working with each other. But let me get all these comments, guys, and try not to get behind here. Oh. You saw Carl's Jr.'s whistling. Okay. All right, Charity. All right, my man Patrick Evans. Patrick, what's going on, man? Patrick says the opening was awesome. Was pretty good. It was okay. Wasn't bad at all, man. JL said it seems like they are promoting Funk returning to Raw every second week. Oh, Punk. Yeah, Punk. Yeah. What am I doing? JL said CM Punk returns to Raw. He's returned to Raw 15 times this year. Goodness sake. Nice knee from Ilya Dragunov. JL, thoughts on Team USA struggling to beat South Sudan. It was South Sudan, man. Hey, not good, bro. Not good, brother. Hey, goes to show that they need to wake up, JL. I mean, the United States, we got spoiled, man. That's all it is to it. And look, one thing I will say, and it might be wrong, I remember back in the day, in the 80s, American coaches going over to different countries, taking our training techniques and everything, our training techniques, how we train for track and field, how we train in basketball. You know, we took a lot of our basketball coaches went to different countries, everything to teach these other countries and everything. Hey, I didn't like it. I didn't like it because I knew they would catch up with us, straight up. But one thing about it is this: in the United States, we went away as far as a lot of, I'm not going to say coaches and things like that. A lot of people, and speaking of general public, you had a lot of neighborhood dads and things like that. It's a thing that came along called the AAU circuit. I don't know if they have that over there in Canada or they have something similar over there, JL. But back when I was in high school, everybody played high school ball. We played high school football, high school basketball, wrestling, whatever, track and field or whatever. And we learned from coaches. We learned from coaches that pretty much some of them studied up for them. Some of them were just teachers. But when it boiled down to it, and in Little League, Pop Warner football and Little League basketball and things like that, we learned the basics. We learned the game. We learned the fundamentals of the game. But then came along these fly-by-night coaches and things like that. And I'm talking about people that's out there in general public that probably like to watch it, probably played basketball, never went to school, never studied to be a coach or whatever, but they just was a good guy that was in the neighborhood that got a sponsorship from Nike or something like that, or some shoe company, Converse, or whoever it was, got a sponsorship from these people. And they start putting together these teams. They start finding the best players in the neighborhood. And then all those neighborhood guys would know. Like I had guys who I played basketball with, some of the top basketball players in the country, man. And one guy, Eric Sullivan, one of the top 250 players in the country. Hal Henderson, one of the top 500. These guys actually lived in my neighborhood. They all lived in Simpsonville, a suburb of Greenville. They went around Greenville, got the best players, started the AAU team. Now, a lot of these guys will be on AAU teams, and they will be on their high school teams. But a lot of these guys, what happened is AAU ball became year-round, and these guys started playing each other, and they decided not to play for their high school teams. So that's when a lot of high school ball became irrelevant. Fans stopped really going to them. and everything because all the best players are playing in the AAU. So high school basketball it's not obsolete, but a lot of the best players schools don't play. They rather play AAU ball. And then you had the colleges, college basketball. Instead of these guys going 3-4 years to play basketball in college, they go 1 year, so one and done. So, they don't learn the fundamentals of the game. In these other countries, they know the fundamentals of the game. That's why our women's basketball teams are stronger because the fundamentals are still there. They got to go to college for 4 years before they go to WNBA, but not in the NBA. No. God almighty, man. I'll give this match 2.5 stars. Barely, guys, on the cusp. It's between 2 and 2.5 stars. This is horrible, man. This ain't good. But yeah, that's the problem with our basketball teams, JL. So it's no shock that these other teams are, playing a lot better than us or playing right with us. It's no shock. It really isn't. And it's gonna keep happening. This is crazy. Brandon says, I love that brick wall behind your head. Do you think Bobby Lashley is leaving WWF? That's the way it looks. WWE. That's the way it looks. So I can't believe I said pro wrestling. That's the way it looks, man. Brandon, that's the way it looks. We'll see, man. We'll see. But it's definitely trending that way. But like I said, look, they have a gem in Bobby Lashley over in AEW. If they get him, man, that is a big pickup for them, and that's a top tier guy that they needed. I said back when me and Chris first started doing this in 2021, we first started doing Straight Up Wrestling Show. I said that's what they need. They need a Damian Priest. They need a Bobby Lashley. They need they need those top guys. They need Drew McIntyre. They need to really, pull a coup. They really need to somebody that's really good, guys, really good, that can take them to the next level. And Bobby Lashley is one of those guys. But, Bobby Lashley, hey, it's still there. And if they can pull it off, give him the championship, and he has a run like he had with his last WWE run, man, they're going to make some noise. They will make some noise. But I don't know. I just don't know if they can pull it off. I really don't. And it's sad.
And I'm working on getting my Women's World Championship back at SummerSlam. Exactly. Not long until the Judgment Day holds all the gold once again.
That sounds great, but can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
I know we had a good week reconnecting on, like you said last week. I'm yours, but I'm just a little worried about.
All right, DL says, look like Crawford is getting a chance to. Okay, I need to be reading this over here. Looks like Crawford is getting a chance to be on SD and Knockout Theory. What? Oh, on SmackDown and Knockout Theory? Is that what you said? You talking about Bud Crawford? Terrence Bud Crawford? That was okay, guys. That was okay. JL, good job, Levesque. He ruined so many talents. Well, even before Paul Levesque started, before he became Creative Control, Vince McMahon was ruining Bobby Lashley too. So, you got to put it on both of them. It's crazy. Because Bobby Lashley he's a premium talent. He really is. JL, they are independent contractors, but don't get the rights of that. That's true. That's true. All right, Christian says Raw is on Sci-Fi next 2 weeks. Is that what I just read? Wow. Thank you, Christian. I wouldn't have known that. Thank you. That's going to hurt their ratings. What's going on? Oh, yeah, we got, is it the Olympics? Guys, I got to do the Olympics, guys. I might go live for some of that stuff, especially track and field. You know, I'm gonna probably go live and some of that stuff track and field now. I talk about wrestling too. I'll be talking about some track and field. And probably, you know, maybe if I can catch a couple basketball games, you know, I'm not really interested in them. I really am. I'm not. Now, if we lose, I'm very interested. Now, you know, hey, I like gymnastics. I like a lot of the gymnastics. I like a lot of the diving competitions and everything. Didn't say. If you lose, don't ask no questions why. Okay, for the 21st century. They ranked LeBron as the number 3 athlete of all time for the 21st century. Okay, I can understand that. But if I was going to say of all time, no. I mean, I can understand that. All right, JL, they ranked Mick Jagger above Freddie Jackson and Prince. The Rolling Stones list was biased. Okay. Okay. That's some weird stuff there. All right, AJ says, hey, Harry, at SummerSlam, Damian Priest will defend his WWE Heavyweight Championship versus Gunther, plus Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the WWE Women's Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Yep. My man JL, John James, got some more changes. He's a wreck. Man, he's been a wreck for a long time, JL. He's been a wreck for a long time. I just don't know. I just don't understand any of that. All right, Brandon says, did you hear that Kevin Sullivan said he was going to tell a secret about the Benoit family tragedy? Maybe he is fixing to come out and finally tell everybody that he done it. What?
You're set up for the perfect solo trip. No matter what.
Brandon, I don't know about all that, man. I hope Kevin. I don't know about all that. I don't know if that's the secret he's gonna. Man, that'd be crazy. I mean, Kevin Sullivan has gotten sick lately, so I don't know if he comes out and confess that. Wow, man. He comes out and say something like that. That's all I gotta say is wow. JL, I'm gonna say 5 stars because your man Brian Breaker was in that match. That wasn't no 5-star match, man. JL, wait a minute. Ilya looks strong, Levesque. Yeah, Christian. That's what I'm thinking. Concussion protocol. Concussion procedure. Yes. JL, you don't get a concussion that fast. You cannot diagnose one of the symptoms. That's true, JL. JL, I don't want to say race, but let's look at the facts. I understand, man. I definitely understand. You know, I understand exactly what you and Black Rain 7920. Armor Clark, oh, wow, he got hurt 4.5 stars, B90. You gave him 4.5 stars, Armor? I don't know. Maybe I wasn't looking at it hard enough. Because you could be right. Christian Adams, they said he hit his head, but I didn't see it on replay. Yeah, it looked like he hit his head from what I looked up and saw. That match seemed a little slow to me. Is Mag here? All right, guys. I definitely want to go ahead and get some. I want you guys to go ahead and give me a little rating. What you thought about that last match? Because I say I didn't see it. It just seemed slow, and maybe I was pretty much going by what I've seen between those two at NXT on up into this match. You know, a couple times already wrestled since they've been on the main roster against each other. This one right here was lackluster to me. Jenny Berry, who is your top 5 main eventers in AEW? If I was the booker, my top 5 main eventers in over there would be Will Ospreay. I'm not gonna put him in order. Will Ospreay, MJF, Takashita. What's the dude's name, man? What's the dude's name? Takashita, Swerve Strickland. That's 4. And I got to get one more. I would say Okada. No, I'm gonna say. What is his name, man? What in the heck is his name? He's in the Blackpool Combat Society. Blackpool Combat Club. Claudio Castagnoli. So Claudio Castagnoli, I'm just going off the top of my head. Claudio Castagnoli, let's see, Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, MJF, and who else did I say? I gave you 5. Will Ospreay, MJF, Claudio Castagnoli. Let's see. Now I'm getting all confused, man. It's 2 more. But I gave you 5, man. That's all I know. And look, in my opinion, Johnny Beans, every wrestling organization that was successful had their top 7 or 8 guys all the time. You got to have 7 or 8. So, you got to throw in, I will even throw in Brian Cage as much as I hate him. You got to make him a superstar, guys, because of his body, the way he looks. I would throw in the Murder Hawk Monster. I will make him a main eventer. Tell him stop going over to Japan so much. Make him a main eventer. So you got 7 right there. And then I will throw in this is just males right now, man. I will make sure somebody like Trent Beretta became a huge star over there. Because Trent Beretta got all the talent. He's probably one of the most talented wrestlers they had. Either that, if not him, like say Darby. Darby, I definitely would use him, but like my 8th guy, my 8th best guy, 7th or 8th, because he's one of these mid-card guys. You put him in the mid show all the time, as a booker. That's what I would do. But that would be my 7. You got to have your top 7, 8 players all the time. Those got to be the people that everybody focuses on and that are going to be stars, and you're not going to see them losing on TV. Oh, snap. All right, Dale Levesque having that promo with Booker T, the way he has booked Carmelo, the Hurt business been going off TV. The Street Profits randomly joining Lashley. Why? Because they are all black. Man, look. Let me say this, JL. I hate to say it like this. I don't know if it's a black thing. Well, it could. Look, I don't really think it's a black thing, man. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it like this because we go to a lot of independent promotions and things. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it, but I see a lot of these promotions. They don't know how to book these black wrestlers. They just don't. They have no clue for the most part. A lot of them don't have no clue how to book them and book them successfully week in and week out. A lot of times I see them pit black wrestlers against each other. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Maybe it's because you have people back there and they sit there and start thinking, hey, I can't think how to book from a black perspective. I don't know what comes into play. Do I think, subconsciously that, hey, race comes into play with some of these people? Because automatically, sometimes, I think people, without even thinking that, hey, they look out for, people that look like them a lot of times. Or if they friends with somebody, it might not be all the time that they look like you, is that they're down with you, that they're close to you, that you feel more comfortable with them. So you do more for them. And I'm saying this from a business standpoint, from being in management so many years in so many different companies. So that's what I'm saying right there, JL. So I'm not gonna get into that. It's all because they're black. It's just, man, I just don't know. It's crazy, man. It really is. All right, Christian Adams says yeet. But one thing I will say, I'm pretty sure race is going to come into play when everybody continues to talk about it. It's going to come into play when they're hearing that stuff, when they're hearing it online and everything, those type of things are going to come into play. And then if you constantly thinking about it and you're a booker, you're not going to know how to book that person because you're going to be like, what should I do? What should I do? Whatever I do, if I do it wrong, I'm going to get criticized for it. If I do it, still going to get criticized for it. You're looking to please people. You're like, okay, if I do it, I'm going to please this side, and then I'm going to please the other people. But if I do it and it makes it seem like I'm doing it as like a DEI, whatever that crap is, I'm doing it because of that, or I'm doing it because this person is black or whatever, or a certain color, then I'm gonna get criticized for that. So man, it's so much into play. That's why you got to go on ability and talent. What kind of ability that you see and what kind of talent that you see from these people. And I don't care if Bobby Lashley, let's go ahead with Bobby Lashley. If Bobby Lashley's not good on the mic as far as the way he speaks and everything, I mean, he's not one of these top tier engaging guys. He's not one of the top guys as far as on the mic, but MVP is. So, man, you can do incredible things with Bobby Lashley. Know that. So, to a certain point, that right there does not look good on Triple H or anybody. What they did with his career? It don't. Now, the Street Profits, that's a joke. New Day, that's a joke. I know they got a lot of accolades and everything like that. A lot of times it's a joke. But is, Montez Ford an incredible wrestler, and he should have something else besides what he has with Street Profits? I believe so. I definitely believe so. So it's and Carmelo Hayes, he's definitely not being booked right. And him and Ilya Dragunov shouldn't have been brought up if they don't know how to book him. Straight up. JL says it's a mess. Levesque is all talk, always in the spotlight. Yes, he is. Let it go. We don't need you in every promotional material on every press conference, man. Paul Levesque, Triple H, man, he's a Puff Daddy. Hey, dancing in all the videos. All saying, yeah, touch that. Yeah, get that. Get that. All up in the videos, dancing and everything. He's Puff Daddy, man. That's what he is. Straight up. Oh man. And for everybody that's old enough to know what I'm talking about, you basically what Knight said, hey, if you don't want your promoter, you don't want your producer all up in the videos and all up in your songs and everything, come over to Death Row. But man, it is what it is, man. All right, Charity says, where Chris? Chris is still getting off work right now, man. So hopefully he'll be home and coming on soon. JL, USA is going to get embarrassed in rugby. Sevens for the Olympics. Hey, I wouldn't be shocked on that. That's not our game, man. I know we play it over here now, but that's really not our game. We haven't been playing it that long. Johnny Beams gave it 4.5 stars. So, guys, y'all saw something that I didn't see. Well, actually, I didn't pay a lot of attention to it, man. I was just sitting there talking, trying to get everything straightened out while I was going on. So, I roll with that 4.5 stars. Thoughts on the Trump shooter, JL? Okay, man. JL, yeah, okay. I ain't going to go that 4.5 stars. I just seen my man Matt Adams say 2.5 stars. Thoughts on the Trump shooter, JL? Wow, man. They got to get the thing sorted out. Hey. Don't seem right. Hey, this guy got past the Secret Service. That's all I got to say, JL. That is not good. That's not good. But I'm not going to ramble on about it, man. It's just, wow. I mean, wow. And all I know is he got blasted. So we're not going to get no answers from him. And as far as everything that they're saying, what they saw, hey, this guy he's supposed to be signed up, hey, he's a Republican or whatever, he's a conservative. I don't know about that. And then you have on the other side, he gave $15 to the Democrats. So, look, I don't know what in the world's going on, but I know one thing. I did not like that. Who was it? That person the person of the Secret Service, who runs the Secret Service. I didn't like her little testimony today, where not, as far as her, when he was talking to her earlier today. But man, I don't know. Like I say, it's something I'm not really going to get into a whole lot, but definitely, man, I'm glad that nobody. I mean, that the damage was minimal, because you could have had a lot more people get hurt. Not just Trump being killed. It could have been a lot more spectators got killed. That was there. But thankfully, thank God that not more people got hurt, man. That was just crazy. I think two people got hurt, injured, and I think one person died. It's crazy. Mag says bronze match get 2.5 stars. Yes, sir. That's what I was rolling with. All right. Let's see. Lara Valkyrie, my girl. Sonya Deville. I've been looking at this. This has been going pretty good so far. Nice. All right, Max says bronze match gets 2.5 stars. My man Johnny Beam says Claudio. Yes. My man Real Rally Sport is in the house. What's up, Rally? Hi, Harry. Hi, Chat. Rally's in the house. Alma Clark says Claudio Castagnoli. I appreciate y'all coming in on that. Yeah. Goodness sake. Zoe, look, I'm beginning not to like you, Zoe. Love you, Zoe, but don't be messing around with my girl, Lara. I don't like that. Oh, snap. Don't be messing with my doggone girl, doggone Caden either. I mean, what in... No. Oh, my gosh, no. I'm gonna go 2 stars on that, guys. Almost 2.5. I'm gonna go 2 stars on this match. Now I'm really upset. So there's no way in the world Sonya Deville should be beating Lara Valkyrie. Man, who is that? The Treacherous 3? Goodness sake. All right, Alma Clark says Bryan Danielson. Yeah, but Bryan Danielson is going to be on TV. So, well, he probably retire after this year. I don't know. Bryan Danielson, I think Bryan Danielson should have been one of the top guys at the beginning. I really did. But I think Bryan Danielson has pretty much ran his course over there. So he's like a special attraction. He's becoming more and more of a Dustin Rhodes when it boils down to it, a Sting type of dude over there. He really is. But if he wrestled every week and he wasn't getting injured so much, he's definitely a main event player over there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nick Cross, man. But I appreciate everybody coming on. Hey, if you on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. You here on YouTube, you hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, ding, ding. So you know when we're on like times like these. And if you're on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do here on. And man, hey, we're not on X. So I'm not going to say anything about X. But I appreciate everybody coming on, rocking with Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. Straight up. But yeah, we'll see what we're going to do about this third thing because it seemed like everybody doing a little something different now. So we might, I don't know exactly how we're going to play this thing out, man. All right, my man Magnum says, hey, Will Rapport. Here comes CM Punk. Here comes Mr. Punk. All right, JL says Bill is going to win the strap this weekend. What? Leon is in over his head. What? Bilal? You said Bilal is going to? Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Leon is in over his head. Who are you talking about? Must be an MMA contest or something like that. I don't know nothing about that one, JL. Riley says top 5. Will Ospreay to Kenny Omega's not wrestling no more. That's the reason why I didn't mention him. Will O'Reilly. I mean, God, Will O'Reilly. I'm sorry, man. I mean, Rally Sport. That's the reason why I didn't mention him. Kenny's not wrestling right now. So, I mean, because if he was, he would be my world champion. Hey, my world champion would have been this. This is the way it would have played out. I would have had a version of a 4 horseman over there, man. I would have had Kenny Omega as the world champion. I would have had Ethan Page and MJF as my world tag team champions. I would have had Claudio Castagnoli in that group. He would have been the Barry Windham of a group. 1, 2, 3. So that would have been my 4 horsemen there, and I would have had somebody manage those guys. Even Don Callis would have been a good manager for him. But man, yeah, I would have had a 4 horseman type group with those guys. That group would have been stronger than the Bloodline, if you ask me. Well, I know it would have been. But you know what? They didn't recognize what they had in Ethan Page, man. they didn't. Ethan Page was incredible, man. Incredible. Just as good as MJF, if you ask me. Just as good on the mic, too. You know, I think MJF was more dedicated to his body, getting in better shape. But Ethan Page is just as talented, not and on the mic too. Ethan Page is very good on the mic too. So, but yeah, they definitely could have had those two would have gelled in a tag team, been great as a tag team, could have been world champs, and Kenny Omega as the world champion. Kenny Omega, he's pretty decent. He's okay on the mic, but Kenny Omega needs that constant mouthpiece. You have him as that, and Claudio Castagnoli, he's like your Claudio Castagnoli. He's like the big Barry Windham. He's like Barry Windham of the group of Lex Luger or something like that. But they had like a 4 horseman type feel. Man, they could have had something great. That's one thing about AEW. You got to take the elements that you have, and you got to expand on that. You got to make great. You got to take those pieces that you have, and you got to make greatness out of it. But the thing about making greatness out of a little piece of faction, a group or whatever, or certain wrestlers, you got to make sure the pieces around them fit. You got to make sure everything else around them fit. So you can't just concentrate on wow, man, hey, I got this story going. This story's working. This story that we got this thing going with Tony Storm. This thing is working. We have MJF back, and I think we can put MJF on a track to where he looked like he might win the title again. And then those are the only 2 things you can concentrate on. Okay. And then you forget about all other pieces that's around that. You got Swerve Strickland. You don't know how to book him. You do not know how to set pieces around him as a world champion. Hey. But that's the problem right there. It's not that they have a bad product, because they're putting together great matches, but there's so much more psychology to it than just great matches. And that's not what I'm going off as a booker, which I do book now. I book for 2 different companies, man, 2 different independents. But it's not that. I don't have a lot of experience doing this. I just started actually doing this. I think 2022 was the first time I booked the show. But, man, it's just my experience from watching wrestling always watching it, man, and seeing how it played out when wrestling was so good that I never thought about anything like that. Never thought about booking a show or how things should work and play out, because it was all in front of me, guys. The art was there. No need to try to be an artist. No need to try to be an artist is something that I'm not really, I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I'm an artist there. I'm an artist because I'm a real artist. I write songs. I put together my own music. I play all my own instruments, whatever I want to do musically. I do that. So I am an artist there. But, professional wrestling is something I never wanted to get involved in. Now, Chris and I, we talking to a friend of mine. We first went to an independent show. I said, let's buy this. I wanted to buy it. He thought I was joking, but I wasn't joking. That was our best friend, man. I told him, I said, no, let's buy this, man. Let's buy, actually he had the money. I said, let's buy this company, man. He thought I was joking. But that was around what, 2000? 99, I think. He was like, man, you got to be joking. Never thought about booking or doing anything. But, they had Brody Chase, guy who used to wrestle for Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, NWA, who was running this thing. And I was like, man, let's buy him out. Let's buy him out. Because, I just seen the way they was running it. I really didn't care about it. But I had a feeling then that we could run it. Now, like say, I move into it and, hey, I just get out there and do my thing and everybody enjoys it. They're like, wow. Man, you come up with that stuff quick. It's, I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know, I get a lot of it come from, like I say, management experience and so many other different areas of life. I did a lot of different things, man. I promoted music events. I had groups. I had a little small independent record label. I had groups, so I promoted those kind of events and things like that. So, you know, and as far as management, as far as managing, you know, grocery stores, fast food places, you know, and landscaping, just doing stuff like that. Knowing where to put the strongest people. That's all that is. That's all that is to it. Same thing with wrestling, man. You got to recognize who your strongest people are and put them there. But you know, one thing about wrestling and my writing music, and I've written plays and stuff like that. Writing is something that I do. So I come up with scenarios of, hey, this what should be happening, that's what should be happening. Everything should play out, man. Like when you watch wrestling should play out like a series, guys. It should play out like a series, should play out like a soap opera. That's how it played out back in the day. That's the way it played out when I was growing up, man. Loved it. Loved it. Is WWE trying to do that now? Yes, they try to do it with certain characters, but it seemed like they can't do it all the way through the whole program. So, you know, they have a few different programs that they concentrate on, and it seemed like everything else gets lost. But yeah, I didn't finish that. Okay, 1, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega. 2, 3, MJF. 4, Swerve Strickland. They're all great and give Wardlow a chance, Tony. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he messed Wardlow up. Will says, hi, Mag. Will says, hi, JL. JL says, hello. Hello. Riley says, you solo, no Chris tonight, Harry. Friday, it was Chris solo SmackDown. Yes, sir, Riley. Yes, it was. Yeah, I was out with my wife, man. It was wife. Me and my wife, we went and saw Twisters. Pretty good movie. Christian, we was actually going out. We was actually going to go to a concert. We was actually going to go see Jodeci, but my wife decided not to do that because she didn't want to be tired for work the next day, so we decided not to go see Jodeci. Christian Adams, he ain't no damn Republican. I'll tell you that, man. Right now. That's true, Christian. That's true. We know what happened there. There's no way in the world that dude's a Republican. JL says, Braun for president. All right, JL, you out your mind, man. JL, you guys do not need 80-year-olds running the country. I hear you, JL. Well, like I say, some 80-year-olds are better than some, man. You know, Chris's uncle. He's like 83, 84 years old. That man's sharp. He's sharper than me. So he's sharper than I am. And I'm pretty good. I'm pretty decent. I'm not bad. He puts me to shame. Talk better. And in pretty damn good shape. So JL, I don't know, man. JL says dirty win. Okay. Christian Adams says 2 stars. That's what I went with, Christian. JL talking about clean win. Christian Adams, boo Sonya. Exactly. That's what I'm. Mag says Sonya match gets 2 stars. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, gosh. Bunch of referees.
I'm chill and relaxed. When I'm emotional, I tend to, turn to family and it just calms me right down. And of course, it's the Hawks bracelet. All right, all right, that's enough. That is enough. That is enough. That is enough. You've been back 10 minutes. You just can't help yourself, punk. What he's not telling you. Hold on.
I would love to write for WWE, guys. I really would. But I mean, if they offered me a job, or I went and applied for it. Only thing I wouldn't like for there to be several different people writing with me. I definitely wouldn't like that.
So it is official. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam.
Okay, well, we got it. But yeah, what I would do, because this is a big company, I would have like a 2 or 3 man team as far as writers, and that's it. You have one that's in control, and then you have the other 2 who assist and help come up with ideas. But you got to have that one person, man, who has the final say. You got to have one writer, guys. I say 2 writers maybe at the most, but have all these different people producing segments. Oh gosh. God almighty, man. Whoa. It's the same thing over and over all the time. It really is. Yeah, Mag says Sonya Max gets 2 stars. Alma says, oh snap, 2 stars. Yes, ma'am. Jail, clean win for the D Free stable. JL says Punk is a legend in MMA. He has only 2 losses. That is really good. Sure, he has 0 wins, but that means he only lost twice. Punk wasn't going to win no match over there in MMA. That's all it is to it. He wasn't going to win no match in MMA. Shouldn't have never got involved in that in the first place. That wasn't happening. I knew that from the jump. That wasn't happening. I can look at certain wrestlers and tell if they're going to make it in boxing or MMA, boxing or something like that. I can look at them and tell. And that's probably because, like I say, I fought all the time. But I can tell if you're a wrestler and you could actually fight a legit fighter. And a lot of these guys are legit fighters. But, man, CM Punk, not saying that he can't fight. But, man, he shouldn't have never tried to fight in MMA. No way. JL says SmackDown looked rubbish. Okay.
And I think I've got a little solution. You see, I know a guy who thrives on chaos. And I know a guy who would love nothing more than to put the 2 of you in your places. He is a visionary.
Yeah, talking about himself.
He is a revolutionary. And it's SummerSlam. He is your special guest referee. He is Seth. What a blockbuster setup.
Oh, so he's a special referee?
Punk's been cleared. The match has been made. And a week from Saturday at SummerSlam,
It's getting close to AEW Dynamite coming to Greenville, coming to my hometown. So Chris and I, we will be there.
You know what? Boys have a good idea. I'm gonna check down here. You check over there. I'm gonna meet back here. All right?
All right, thumbs up to the CM Punk, Damian Priest face off, and Seth freaking Rollins coming in. Oh snap! Wow, dude. Wow.
Yeah, everything is okay. Everything's more
Oh gosh.
That's my cue. I don't know.
Wow.
I need you for 10 seconds to look to. Did you find him? No. You're not going that way.
Oh snap. Oh snap, man. This is so funny. Here come the new day. Yes, it is. Logan attacked LA after his match. Okay. Munchkin and Bailey lose a tag match to Nia and Tiffany. Oh, was that on SmackDown, JL? Because I didn't see SmackDown. Yeah, I heard it wasn't that good. It was okay. JL, Tiffany gets clocked by what? Theory gets clocked by Terrence Crawford. Where? What? Man, come on, man. Please tell me that didn't happen. Please tell me that didn't happen. I guess it did. Chris didn't tell me nothing about that. I got to go back and check that out. If Terrence Crawford was on it. Christian Adams says Betty says he's fully cleared tonight. He said it too, Christian. So you was on the money. You right. Christian says Punk is actually looking better, actually getting some muscle back. That's true, Christian. So we'll see how it plays out. Christian says Drew talking about chill the emotions. Yep. And he the one who been really emotional, been fired up, been, basically gassing himself up and been just really, he don't put himself in this position. He's put himself in this position when it boils down to it. Christian says, I would love to write for them too, Harry. I hear you, Christian. Let's go up there and let's talk to these. Let's talk to them about getting a job. Oh snap! Hey, get on a plane. We all fly up there to, fly out to New York or fly out to wherever they at now, Connecticut or wherever they at, and talk to these jokers. All right, Will Riley Sport. Oh God, what's Drew gonna do? Laugh out loud. Riley says, I'm liking Drew Punk feud, but unfair. Drew got screwed 3 times. Yes, he did, Riley. Yes, he did. Riley says, hi, Christian. I guess he is. I thought he was going to be in the match. Yeah, but he is the referee. Self is the referee. Hey, Drew might win, and he might look like he's going to win. He might get screwed again. Who knows? Who knows? Seems like a storyline that they want to keep rolling on and rolling on. Not going to say it's not fun. It's good. I think it's good. I think it's a good angle that they have that this dude is being screwed, man. So maybe he'll get screwed again. I don't know. Maybe Seth freaking Rollins is going to screw him in this match. Maybe Seth is going to screw him. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh, snap. What the? Oh, sorry about that, guys. I ended up hitting something, knocking myself off for a second. Excuse me, guys. And I got to get back. I got to work out. I think I'm going to roll to the gym tonight. But, yeah. Got to get back to working out a little bit harder. Or stop eating that crap when I start eating junk again, man. Hey, I laid off that for a couple weeks. Need to do that again. All right. Let's see. Ray Underwood. Hello, Harry and Straight Up Wrestling family. I just got home from grandson's football practice. Cool. All right, man. That's what I'm talking about right there, Ray. Going to see the grandkids, man, play that ball. Hey, that's something right there. Can't get no better than that, man. All right, Real Rally Sports said, okay, official CM Punk must be cleared by then. Cool. Yeah. Going back to the football practice, look, from what I saw back when I was playing ball and everything, grandparents and all that, they going out to see the kids play football, especially football and basketball. or whatever, in wrestling, back when I was in high school, even college. Grandparents was more excited to see their grandkids, I think, than the parents. Parents was proud, but the grandparents very proud. And I think the kids like that. They love their parents seeing it, but they love when the grandparents are there, man. It's just something magical about that when grandparents see their, the grandparents seeing their offspring, not their kids, but the offspring of their children, their children's children. See them out there playing the sports and everything. They love it. They love it. So that is incredible. That is something that you really want to take advantage of. Wow, man. Yeah, I don't have any yet, Ray. I mean, hopefully I will soon. But yeah, Ray, yeah, that's incredible, man. Go to as many games, practices as you can. Man, enjoy that because your grandchild, man, your grandson, man, he's gonna remember that forever.
Are you concerned at all, especially after what we saw from him tonight?
Riley says hi, Ray.
Look, you saw what just happened. I mean, Bron Breakker and Ilya Dragunov, they went to war for this, for a chance at this. They know exactly what this means. Intercontinental Championship. And look, Bron Breakker earned that. I take nothing away from him. Concern might not be the right word, but I am taking him very, very seriously. And Bron Breakker, if I could give you one little piece of advice, would be to not make the same mistake that you made at Money in the Bank. And you better take me very, very seriously because I'm going to do what I do every single time the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. I am going to bring 100%.
Well, I've yet to hear what Ilya's injuries are.
No, you're gonna run into a spear. What's going on? What in the world's happening here? Oh, was Jay getting jumped? Goodness sake, man. I don't know, man. I'm not going to say anything about it. It's okay. Woo! Woo-wee! Anytime I see a whole bunch of attacks and things like that, I call it desperate booking, guys. That's all I got. Desperate booking. You don't have much. Attacks, fights in the back room, do whatever you can. Not saying it's bad. I'm just saying. Woo, man. I hate to go there, but there is a whole host of possibilities, a whole bunch of new storylines and things that you can come up with. Great stuff, man. Great stuff that's sitting in the back room eating catering, guys. Back there enjoying catering like crazy. Boy, these guys are back there grubbing. I tell you what, grubbing. Got men and women back in the back, grubbing, waiting for their chance to bring something to the table. But instead of doing that, we got to see people getting jumped all the time, attacks, run-outs, whatever. We got to see it over and over and over and over and over again. So, yeah, of course, I'm going to shake my head. I'm going to be like, because a lot of times when they spending time doing that, they could be showcasing somebody in the back that haven't been on TV in a long time. Or they could be, giving to somebody that signed with them that, like I say, we haven't seen them in a long time or we just rarely see. Man. Who was that just got taken out of WWE? He got fired, man. They let him go. Straight to the moon, my man. Straight to the moon. What was his name? And I mean, he sat back and I only remember him on TV 2 or 3 times. Since he went up to the main roster and that whole year he was there. And they finally let him go. What was his name, man? I liked him a lot. When he was in NXT, he was great. And he got bigger. You know, he worked out, got bigger. He was on the main roster. They didn't use him. So I'm just like, dude, that's people like him. Dijak, when he's up on the main roster. You're not using these guys. What's up with all that? What's up with all that? You ain't got time for them, but you got time for some silliness, man. You got time for silliness. You got time for a whole bunch of doggone security guards come running out, and then they get beat up by the doggone bloodline and get beat up by one or two other wrestlers. You got time for all that, but you ain't got time to doggone hook these guys up who's sitting back there wanting their chance, eating catering. You don't. You don't. Because you got a lot more things to do than to doggone try to sit there and think and come up with something for these guys to be able, to be able to do as wrestlers. They're wrestlers, guys. That's what they are. They come to you as wrestlers. You sign them. They put their professional life in your hands, guys. That's the thing that pissed me off about wrestling. When I look at wrestling, sometimes I'm like, if you're a wrestler, you got to have a lot of faith. You got to have a lot of faith in wherever you go, especially you're an independent wrestler or you're on the main roster, that, hey, man, I hope that this guy treats me right, man, where my career is going to continue to go up, because one misstep can ruin me. Very few wrestlers come back from missteps. And yeah, a lot of these promoters, a lot of these guys are pretty much that do booking and stuff like that are responsible for a lot of guys' careers who shoot to the moon, guys who become legendary. But there's a lot of them, man, that done screwed people over that they never got back. The fans never accepted them again. We got to look at Terry Taylor. Terry Taylor, the Red Rooster, man. They never accepted him again. Terry Taylor was a great wrestler. That Red Rooster thing ruined him. Matt Bourne. Matt Bourne was an incredible wrestler. Doink the Clown ruined him. Doink the Clown. Doink. And I've seen other things like, the missing link. Dewey Robinson was an incredible wrestler. Became the missing link. I can't believe it that he was the missing link. But Dewey Robinson, way back in the day, guys. I'm talking way back in the day. Okay, he was an incredible wrestler. I'm talking about on that Ric Flair level. That's how good he was. And then he became the missing link, man, and he just outstanding. But man, when you're not in control of your gimmick, if you're not an Abdullah the Butcher, all right, I'm not talking about no Kamala. I'm not talking about the vice president. I'm talking about Kamala the wrestler. If you don't have a gimmick like that, certain gimmicks that was legendary, or Andre the Giant or something like, where they don't change your gimmick, and that gimmick is carried with you, the Sheik. I ain't talking about the Iron Sheik. I'm talking about the Sheik, where those gimmicks, you carry with you. Man, when you go to a different organization and they decide, hey, we're going to change what you are, man, they can ruin you. They can ruin you. Oh, man. JL Sefferton looks like a cross-dresser. Man, you're a trip. All right, Ray says, hello, Will Rally Sport. He says, hello, Ray. Mag says, hello, Ray. All right, Ray Underwood. Harry, just because I was in the United States Marine Corps and a deputy sheriff also worked as a bouncer doesn't mean I can fight. Laugh out loud. Harry, just because I was in the United States Marine Corps and a deputy sheriff also worked as a bouncer doesn't mean I can fight. Laugh out loud. No, it doesn't mean you can fight just because you was doing all that stuff. I mean, people might assume that. They might assume it. And sometimes it's better for people to assume that you can fight. Straight up. I'm a girl. Christian Adams says she hates sneaking around. Really went off the deep end. Yeah, true. All right, Mag says I do like that. I give that thumbs up. That segment, as far as that blonde girl there, whatever her name is, Liv Morgan, hiding, waiting for Dom to come out. I did like that. That was kind of cool. All right, Mag says, look at that girl with them Daisy Dukes on. Yeah, look at that girl with them Daisy Dukes on. Heck yeah, boy. Heck yeah. She looked good too, man. I mean, she is a cutie. She is a pretty girl. But like I said, hey, I think she got something on Triple H, man. She got something on Triple H or Vince or somebody. Because it started with the Vince thing when she got the title. She got something on them guys, man. They were serving her up, guys. They were serving her up. I don't know, man. I could be wrong. All right, 20th Charity Kind Masters. Where's Chris? I don't know. Not here. Christian says, I wish they would get rid of Karrion Kross. I'm with you on that. So speaking of Karrion, let me watch this thing. I'm with you on that. I hate to say it. I thought Karrion was going to be something special. To tell you the truth, they ruined him too. Vince pretty much ruined him. And it seemed like they can't get him back right, man. Just like they can't get him back right. What's wrong with me, guys? Hey, if you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. Oh, snap. I got to plug up. I need to plug this thing up. All right, guys, give me a minute. Oh, boy. Oh, snap. Let me plug this thing up, man, before I die here. I'm laughing, joking around. Here we go. That's better. Gosh, man, I don't know, Christian. I'm looking at Karrion right now. I'm just shaking my head. After you said that, making me not like him even more. Here come my boy Otis. And you know what? It's not Karrion's fault. It really isn't. And what I'm saying is not his fault that I done got like this about him. It's just that sometimes I can not like wrestlers when I expect more from them. And you'll have an expectation of a wrestler, and then a lot of times it's out of their hands the way they get booked. So I don't know. Maybe he just don't have it. Maybe Karrion just don't have it. Because when he was in that Ric Flair thing, he did that Ric Flair show. He wrestled, and a lot of those guys was with open bookers or whatever. He didn't perform well on that show either. So I don't know. Maybe he don't have what I thought he had. And maybe Vince McMahon saw that and said, hey, I'm going to have Matt Hardy beat this guy, man. Nice drop kick by Xavier Woods. I think, isn't that Xavier Woods? Okay. Akira Tozawa. Yeah, I didn't know he started as Austin Reed character in one of these independent shows around here in Greenville. I didn't know that in my hometown. I know he went to Furman, and that's right over there. That's right down the road from me. Well, right across the street, Furman University. But, yeah, I know he went to Furman. God. Everybody give me their score on that. I have 2 stars, man. Maybe 2.5. Maybe 2.5. 2 to 2.5 stars on that match. Wasn't that good? Yeah, Christian, yes. Cameron Grimes. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, Cameron, they could have done something with Cameron. Had him back there eating. Back there doggone contemplating when I'm going to get my chance. When I'm going to get my chance. Karrion left crying, man. He left. He cried. He cried over that. He was really hurt. But yes, Christian, Cameron Grimes. Thank you. All right, Will Rally Sports. I think we can all agree Final Testament isn't working. Yes. I told Chris that from the jump. Chris like, nah, man. I saw nothing in him. I didn't. I hate being right. Sometimes I hate being right because sometimes people look the part. They just do. Sometimes people look the part. And it doesn't work out for them. I hate that. I look at people and I be like, Paul Ellering speaks. He's amazing at promos on his Twitter. Triple H. wish I would book. I wish I could book some stuff. I hear you, Rally. Rally Sports. Cameron Grimes is a free agent. Yes, he is. Wow, I've heard so many people say get rid of Karrion Kross. Why, Harry? Because he's just not doing it, man. It's not getting done. Rally? It really isn't. I can't blame Christian for saying that. He ain't giving us nothing. So I don't know. I mean, I like him. I did like him. I did like him. I love him. He was my favorite in NXT. But yeah, am I being biased? You know, because he don't win now. And once again, I can sit here and say it's not his fault. It's really not his fault. Yeah, Riley, he was good in NXT as NXT champ. Him and his gorgeous wife, Scarlett Bordeaux. Woo-wee. Yeah, she's beautiful. She is. She's beautiful. Let me bring up this chair a little bit more. Need to get up a little bit higher. Yeah, I figured Chris would be on here by now, but it's not. All right, Rella says, true, Harry. It depends on your booking, not your fault. I think he's okay. Myself, Karrion Kross can doing an amazing Jesse Ventura impression. Okay, it's spot on. Sounds just like him on his Twitter. Okay, that's cool. That's real cool. My man Mag says, Final Judgment match gets 2.5 stars. Yeah, Mag, that's what I'm going with. Yeah, I was like between 2 and 2.5 stars, no doubt. My man Mag says, sorry, I mean Final Testament. Yeah, Final Judgment. Final Testament. Yeah, Final Testament. Yeah. All right. Christian says, Lord, here comes Chad Gable. Boo! Oh, man, I love Chad now. Now, Chad is a great wrestler. But, hey, man. That's crazy. But everybody coming in, definitely go ahead and hit that like button, especially if you're here on YouTube. Hey, you're on Twitch. We on Twitch. We live on Twitch. Go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding on YouTube and Twitch. So you know when we're on like times like these. Over on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. And we're not on X, guys. We're not. You know, I mean, we're not on X. So I'm about to see what I'm going to do with that. You know, hey. Now, if I got to see what Elon is charging over there. If I'm going to buy a premium thing. Matt says, Scarlett kind of gives me that Angelina Jolie vibe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Scarlett fine, man. Angelina Jolie sometimes really fine. Sometimes she can get skinny and not fine, but she's beautiful, man. All right. Rally Sports says 2-ish stars Final Testament match. Yeah. Yes. Christian Adams says no, reminds me of Kurt Angle too much. He does, Christian. Oh, actuality, I take Kurt. I wasn't a Kurt Angle fan. So I take Kurt Angle. I try to get him out of my mind anytime I watch cable. Because I really wasn't a Kurt Angle fan. But, I mean, he was good at what he did. He was really good. Got the Creed brothers out there with him. I heard they was getting together. Creed brothers. I like this. This is a new varsity club.
There's something in me that needs to just keep helping my former pupils, you know? I can't help myself. That's just the type of guy I am, I guess. You know? Now,
Otis and that crew will be cool. With the Creed brothers and Chad. Oh boy.
The first thing you decided to do
This might not be good.
Xavier Woods, and you lost.
And Christian cracking up on that. He reminds me of that Kurt Angle. But yeah, I'm with you.
Right? But we all know that using your brain isn't really your strong point.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, Christian, I hear you. I wasn't a Kurt Angle fan either. Maybe that's why. Yeah. But when I first saw him, I really didn't like him. It took a while before he grew on me. I think it's because of that. Shoes, shoes, please. That's when I started liking him.
But tonight I'm here to offer you guys a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I'm telling you right now, do the right thing. Come back to your coach and rejoin this team.
Oh wow! Now the Creed brothers go. Oh gosh, it's not good. Well, Rally Sports says question: Is Ivy now in that faction? I don't know with Gable or Creed brothers. Hope Ivy not in faction. Don't look like she is. She may be.
Including you guys. So you join up with us, you get a little extra protection. Protection? Are you sure, Chad Gable? Like you were taking the Creed brothers last week? Oh yeah, when things get juicy and dangerous, Chad Gable flees the scene, gets out the ring, and leaves these two dead inside the ring.
Kristen Adams says Bo Dallas coming out to stomp the new Alpha Academy. Yeah. That's what I heard.
And my answer is still no. Good. You're an idiot. That's pathetic. Jackson, since you're not really going to let this clown speak for you, are you?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, man.
Well, that's unfortunate. Boys, and the Creed brothers going after Otis and Tozawa here. After the orders were given by Chad Gable. Gable gave Otis and Tozawa and Maxine an opportunity to rejoin the group. Otis said no, and now the Creed brothers beat the hell out of Otis.
God almighty. Boom. Nice. Otis, nice. God almighty, man. Look, I can roll with this storyline. I really can, guys. I can understand it's a storyline, guys. I like the storyline. But then again, oh my gosh, man. I think a better storyline is because, look, you got to make the Creed brothers look good, guys. They brought them up, and, you know, these guys are supposed to be in this top-tier tag team. But then again, like I said, it's all about booking. These guys can't get it straight to where they have a tag team division. They gotta have a tag team division to make any tag team look strong. And here, I just knew this was gonna happen. I was hoping they'd have it on Raw too. I knew it was gonna happen. All right, Will said Otis is gonna beat up Gable soon, surely. Should be good. Yep. Goodness. Christian, if they don't start doing something more with Wyatt, 6, everyone gonna lose interest quickly. That's true. That's true. This is just outrageous, man. They shouldn't have never did this. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Wow. that was kind of funny. All right, that was kind of funny. That was a little bit better. A little bit better than what they've been doing as far as with the Y6. Wow. All right, Ray says, Harry, what is your thought on who? What's going on, Mr. Burt?
What's going on, man? What's going on with you, man? What's going on, everybody, boy?
Not much. What's going on with who? Von Rick's son being on AEW. I don't know what in the world you're talking about right there, Ray.
Oh, the Von Erichs, man. The Von Erichs, man.
Oh, Von Erichs, okay. Von Erichs' son's being on AEW. Man, look. Look, it's all right, man. That's all I can really say. Look, man. The Von Erichs' son, if you ask me, I think they would have been better in TNA.
But you outside or something, man? What's up? You sitting in front of a brick wall, boy? What you doing?
Yeah, man. They got my back against the wall, Chris, and my tank is in the dust.
God, yo, boy, you got this fool,
outside, man. Boy. Yeah. Look, man. Yeah, Ray, that's all I can really say, bro, is they should be in TNA. I think they would do better in TNA. I just don't think they're going to make I don't think anything special is going to come out of that. He's using that name, but he's gonna juice everything he can out of it. He's gonna squeeze every bit out of that lemon. You know, when it boils down, out of that orange, and he's gonna turn them into lemons. Just put it that way. All right, Christian says Otis. Yeah, Otis. He ended up getting jabbed, but it didn't happen because Creed brothers jumped him from behind. Rally Sports says again, Christian, about Y6. Agree. Rally says agree, Christian, about the Y6. Christian says lights out. Wise come out. Yep, they did.
And speaking of, but did you hear that sound get piped in?
Yeah.
That was straight piped in. That was straight piped in.
It was. Look, man. Like Christian just said, they don't do something soon with these jokers. Everybody gonna lose interest. I think everybody already done lost that interest. It gets to the point where you have something special. Let's look at AEW for instance. They had something special there with Wardlow. What did he do? He beat up security guards week in and week out. He power bombed people 8, 9, 12, 15, 18 times. Did Adam Pearce call over there and tell him to do that, Chris? But
I don't know, boy.
People just lost interest in it. They lost interest. So it's the same scenario, man. You cannot, if they would have gave me and Chris that story about me, we would have sat around and if me and Chris couldn't have figured it out, we would have asked other people, look, man, you guys have any insight on what we should do with this? And then we would have been discussing. We would have been discussing it. Hey, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. We would have had a complete plan already in place before we put them on TV. They didn't have no plan. They have no plan, and what they went and what they're doing is they freestyling it as they go. You can't do that with this. You just can't. All right, let's see. All right, my man Matt Magnum says, is there going to be an attack after every match? That's what it's been tonight, and after every promo tonight, man.
So what we watching? AEW or WWE? What we watching?
AEW 2.0, bro.
God dog, boy.
It's been hilarious, man. All night long. Attack after attack after attack. It's been brutal. It's been brutal. It's not the worst show I've seen on Monday Night Raw, but it's been kind of brutal. I'm pretty sure JL think it's the worst.
God,
JL was talking earlier. Well, we had a lot of people on here, man. I say some people on up and took off. All right, Christian says better still could have been even better. That's true, Christian. But yeah, that was better. That was like the best. That was about the best I've seen as far as this why it's 6 so far. At least they did something,
Mm.
you know.
But
Bronson
Harry's
Reed.
favorite wrestler, boy. Harry's favorite wrestler, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Oh, boy.
Well, they gave Green Bay some crap tonight, boy. They like, here's
Oh,
crap.
That's what he had tonight.
They're in Green Bay. Here's crap, and you guys are gonna take it.
Ooh,
All right, man says greetings, brother Chris.
What's going on, man? What's happening?
My girl Christian says, hey there, Chris, welcome in.
What's going on? Thank you.
Mr. Underwood says AEW has them with Dustin. Okay, that sounds good. Dustin probably he can make something out of them boys. You know, hey.
Hey, and I heard Pete Dunne done turned heel, boy.
Here he come. Here come Pete Dunne right now.
He done went back. He done went back to his old gimmick, man.
Hey, did you see that Christian Adams? She sent me and you something on Facebook. Did you see that? I haven't put it in the group either. But she sent a short to us, man, of this old lady. You know, she was celebrating. Her grandchild or whatever went over to her house. And he was watching Monday Night Raw, or she came over to their house or whatever. And Grandma was like, "Go ahead, Cody, do it, Cody." You need to see it, man. It's pretty funny. But you know that it goes to show that's how wrestling used to be. If you got the grandmas, that's what wrestling needs to go back to. If you get the grandmas, you got it, man. You have got it. But yeah, you need to see that, Chris. I know you just came on. Go check that out. It's a short. It's So, but yeah, she said
it's crazy, bro. Well, it's crazy they brought him back to his old thing, man.
Well, Pete Dunne.
Yeah, boy, the bruiserweight, boy.
It's outrageous, man.
Now I wonder if he beat Bronson Reed now. Hey, what you gonna believe that?
I believe what I just saw. Hey, speaking of attacks, Mag. Speaking of attacks. So what? Now we're gonna have Sheamus in a feud with Bronson Reed. Oh gosh, this is ridiculous, man. And I'm not saying Bronson Reed is no good, can't wrestle. He can't. He's good. But man, this guy, they haven't had a plan for him since day one. And now he's beating up Pete Dunne too. Come on, man. Come on.
Well, you got to think, man. He got to get his revenge for last week, man.
I don't know what happened last week. I can't remember.
They just showed it, man.
Oh, okay.
He attacked Sheamus when he was wrestling Bronson Reed, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is the greatest doggone Raw episode I ever seen in my life.
Boy, Tony, it was a tribute to Tony Khan, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, and I just got off the phone with our boy Jay, man, from Union, man. He said, but he found some tickets, man, for AEW right next to the ring, right at the corner, on the steps while they coming in ringside, right at the corner, right there, ringside.
Yeah.
$35.
Oh, snap.
Ringside, next to the barricade.
Wow.
I told you, Harry, they got them Crockett prices, boy.
They get them specialty prices, boy. All right, man. Christian Adams says, this build is too slow. It is. This is crazy. This is a crazy Raw tonight, man. I hope they knock it out of the box tomorrow with NXT.
And you know what? And it's funny that you say NXT, Harry.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to Busted Open Radio on the way to work. They had a special guest on there, Booker T.
Okay, what he said?
So I called it at the end of the show, but Booker was talking about Bubba Ray asked him basically, hey, how do you like the collaboration with NXT and TNA and everything? He was like, it's good. I like it. It's cool. But he was like, some of the matchups I like and everything. He's like, for example, he was like, the Motor City Machine Guns, I hope they get a shot to be on the main roster. They've been out here for forever. I hope they get to, be on the main roster. I was like, okay. And then he was talking about, and I hate that Moose didn't even get a shot. He ain't even got a shot to try to be in WWE yet.
Who said that?
Booker T. And then he was like, because he was like the matchups. He was like the matchups, we can make it happen. He was like, see, Moose is a good talent. He was like, Moose, we could sell Moose versus Roman Reigns. I was like, who versus who? He said that, man, I almost flipped my car.
Man, Booker T tripping, man. He tripping.
I was like, Moose versus who? I'm like, WWE can sell Moose versus who? He's like, Moose versus Roman Reigns. I was like,
no, man, no.
Wait, on the video game?
Exactly. No way.
I'm like, I don't know nobody that. Now look, Moose is good at what he does, but he had he is
I
not
don't
no.
see anything like that. All right, Ray Underwood says so far I have WWE at 2 to 2.5 stars. That's exactly what I got it at, Ray.
Overall, oh my lord.
Overall, yeah, it's been horrible, man. I ain't said it. It hasn't been good. Hey, we got to be straight up, man. We got to be straight up. This has been bad, and I'm gonna stay against the wall. I was gonna put that Raw thing up there, man, but I'm not representing them, Chris. You need to put the wall up, bro. I got my back up against the wall, boy. Put the wall up, Chris. They don't deserve this, boy. Put the wall up. This is awful. This is awful tonight, man. Put the wall up, Chris. I'm telling you, put the wall up. Because I tell you what, everything that they've been doing tonight, they've been throwing ideas up against a brick wall. Because that's the reason. That's the reason they keep having a nothing but attacks, man. There's been probably about 6 attacks tonight. It has, seriously.
For real?
About 6 attacks tonight. Yes, sir. Brandon Paul, Harry out here. Von Erich's grandson is making options. They want to go to NXT also. Okay, Brandon Paul.
Okay.
They need to. This is outrageous. Everybody wants to go to NXT, man. Everybody.
What? I mean, that's like the hottest thing around, man. It's like that's like
especially wrestlers. You're gonna get real training there. All right, Christian says Dune versus Sheamus would be good if Sheamus was still in his prime. That's true.
Oh yeah.
Even now it should be decent. All right, Brandon Paul says laugh out loud. Oh, man, Brandon Paul. Christian is cracking up. Christian says, almost flipped my car, Chris said.
I did, man. I mean, Booker literally said we can sell on the marquee Moose versus Roman Reigns. He's like, I can see. He said, I can see that happening. I can see that on the marquee.
Wow, man.
I was like, Booker. I'm like, tell me I'm like, Booker, you really don't believe that. Ain't no way.
I'm trying to think of somebody that's really average in rap. I can name some rappers that was really average, that really wasn't that good. And they got a lot of, they wasn't main event guys. It's like these guys are third or fourth that you bring out first. They're open.
Exactly. Curtain jerkers.
Yeah. That's what that is, man. So how in the world can you put Moose against a Roman Reigns, man? You just can't.
And like I said, Roman was on Moose's level. He was. But guess what? He earned his stripes.
Exactly.
But he had to. He had to look at the competition he was going up against. He had to be the man.
There's no doubt. All right. Yeah, Brandon says Booker don't believe that, Chris. He did it. He did it to people. He did it so people can talk. Even dirt sheets laugh out loud. Exactly.
He can't believe it, man. Ain't no way.
Christian said Booker done bumped his head.
Look, and if y'all don't believe me, if anybody got Sirius XM or can find the clip, go back and listen to it. That's what he said on Bust Up Radio. I swear.
That's messed up.
But Sheamus losing that gut. But Sheamus getting back in shape.
Heck yeah. Chris, we on Twitch tonight, man. We'll be on Twitch for a while.
Okay.
X, man. X now they want to charge us for being on this show. I mean, they charge. Yeah, you gotta have a premium. You gotta be on a premium. You gotta have a premium subscription with X to go live there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Them in Facebook tripping, boy.
Yeah, they are. So what it's showing me is all these jokers out here, man. They competing with each other now.
Mm-hmm.
And Yo, you're gonna be on them. You don't be on their platforms. You're gonna be on their platforms exclusive. Exclusive. That's what it looks like to me. Well, she pushing the joke around. Now, look, Dom, I'm gonna defend Dom on this. He can't help it because Lil Morgan popped out of the doggone corner. She popped out of the corner.
What happened, man? What happened?
Well, the Lil was in the back while Dom came out, and she was in the back, and she popped out of the corner like somebody was sitting there waiting behind a trash can or something, man, and popped up on Dom. And Dom said, "This can't keep happening." So it wasn't his fault, and he didn't engage with her either. He was just like, "Leave me alone" and stuff. And she pushing them dude around, man. The junk is crazy.
Boy, that's crazy, boy.
Yeah, it is. It cracked me up. This girl trying to be all hard and everything, man. Girl probably soft as I don't know what, man. It comes down to it. Real, I hate to say that about Real because she's such a pretty girl, man. Just overall,
Yeah.
really beautiful, soft looking, tender. But yeah, I hate to say it, man. She's a soft looking, tender type girl. She has all that, but she works out and everything. And this is a persona in wrestling, so I can understand that. But man, that girl she is girly. She's pretty much close to what that is, almost. That right there seems like. I don't know, man. That seems
fake.
like the cheerleader right there,
Fake.
Chris. Yeah, spirit girl. Yeah, I can say fake, yeah. I don't like her, man. I don't like her as a wrestler.
Wow.
This is a sad Raw, boy. This is sad. I need to write on the back on the wall there. Sad Raw. This is sad.
But Rita like she want to kill Dominic, boy.
Yeah.
Look how she
Women
looking.
ain't haven't done nothing. Woo, woo.
Wow, boy.
Oh my gosh. This is outrageous.
Oh.
Just some foolishness, man.
Where's some Jay Springer stuff, boy?
Oh, okay. It's outrageous.
What?
Cry, Liv, cry. That'd be great. That's it, Liv, cry.
Well, somebody translate what he's saying, Harry.
I don't know, man. We need some waterworks. You need to somebody.
Splash some water on her face.
Yeah,
Make it look
exactly.
regular,
Yeah, they should have had something, where you could bust something, man. Little patches or whatever, makeup and pop, the water cover. What the heck? I guess she gonna say that,
Oh
that
Lord,
thing
oh
again,
Lord,
Chris.
oh Lord, oh God, oh, goodness sake, boy. Hey, what? I thought this was supposed to be PG, boy. What? That wasn't no PG.
Look, man, the way I look at it like this, look, I know it's a storyline, man.
Everybody.
Just like I said earlier, you can have your storylines, but when these people are married,
I'm like, but hey, like, Buddy Murphy, I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. Hey, you
yeah,
just have to, you don't have to come to the show. We're gonna fight it out, dog. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. When these people are married, man, I don't think they should be really doing this stuff. I really don't. It just,
both of them married.
yeah, man, I don't think they should be doing this. You know, cat is out of the bag, but it was good. This was good. This was probably the best thing that happened tonight when it boils down to it. All right, my girl Christian says the need to start pushing these people like they used to. These stars nowadays just entitled, and they think they don't got to put in the work because the challenges ain't it either. All right, Christian says real gonna walk the dog will live dumb self. I hear you, girl. How did that come up? All right, Christian says I'll take real live any day of the week. Okay. Christian says Jerry. Christian says yeet. Oh yeah, that right there just that right there just outrageous. What happened earlier?
Your boy, he took out your boy. But you took out your boy, made your boy like a straight punk, Harry.
You took out who?
God dog. But he took out Gunful, boy. He punked your boy, man.
Man, this whole thing is just. Oh, Damian Priest. Oh yeah.
Man, God damn, man, what the?
I don't like it. It was just crazy. It was crazy. I didn't like it at all.
Oh, gee, what is it? What?
They got to make Damian look strong, man. All right,
Yeah,
Christian says, "Oh my, this is ridiculous." Yeah, I'm with you on that, Christian. Cry about it, Liv.
Oh,
Man says look like a Cheech and Chong skit. True.
wow.
True.
Man, who the main event tonight? What's the main event tonight, boy?
I don't know, man. Christian says terrible actress.
Goodness sake. Now what happened to her? Now what happened to her?
I don't know.
Somebody jumped her too.
Probably so, man. She probably walked in the NXT locker room. Who knows, man? I know you didn't see Raw, man. I mean, not Raw. I'm talking about Raw, Eddie Murphy's Raw.
Yeah,
No, you saw Eddie Murphy's Raw. You didn't see his Delirious first.
yeah.
Delirious. When Eddie Murphy said James Brown, ow! You know, James Brown, you say, ow, get on the good foot all the time. Eddie Murphy said, that's a James Brown lyric. Getting jumped, that's a writer's, that's a Booker's lyric, wrestling Booker's. That's every now all they do is put it there. Getting jumped. Get jumped.
Commercial break.
Get jumped.
Get jumped.
Yeah, get jumped. That's a goodness sake, man. That's just crazy. Elena versus Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark already made her presence felt tonight. Outside. Just crazy, man.
This is crazy, boy. What in the world going on?
Oh, what a night for wrestling, man. This is Raw right here, boy. Woo!
Is it that rough, man?
It's haven't been good, man. Haven't been nothing to write home about, I can tell you that.
Oh my goodness, boy.
It's wow, dude. Well, I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging in here with us. 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely appreciate that, man. We definitely appreciate that, guys, man. Tickets going on sale Friday.
For what?
Bad Blood.
Bad Blood. What is that? A movie?
No, but man, the pay-per-view, man, down in Atlanta.
Okay. I seen that Atlanta thing, but I wasn't paying attention to it.
Golly, boy.
I don't know, man. Right now, all I can say is bad content. bad shows. Yo, give me something better, man. Woo! Wow. Let's see how long we got left in this thing. 1 hour,
God.
man. I look forward to my wife calling me, telling me she getting off work.
I don't mind. Come on, hey man, stop that.
Woo-wee. Well, yeah, they got 56 minutes to change this thing around, man. 56 minutes.
Come on, hey man. Come on, now. You come on.
Boy, this has been horrible, boy. Boy, is Caitlin Clark playing tonight? Boy, is the WNBA got a game going on right now?
Goodness sake, really, man? Caitlin Clark, boy. Oh my goodness.
See what's going on. WNBA All-Star game.
Boy, that's just, man.
That's over with. Any college football practices going on or something, bud?
College football practice, boy.
For summer adventures, Chevy's got you. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Equinox models. Or get 1,000 total cash.
Something got to be going on, Chris.
Something got to be going on, man.
I know I've messed up in the past. From now on, there will be zero.
When is the Olympic opening ceremony, man?
I don't know, but it must be coming up because the next 2 weeks, Raw will be on Sci-Fi. At least that's what Christian was saying. So they'll be on Sci-Fi. So probably this weekend. Whatever. What you smiling about, man?
Man, I'm watching this thing, man. Just happened to watch this thing, man. Eddie Murphy. Actually, you talking about James Brown, man. And James Brown dared Eddie Murphy to actually impersonate him, man.
Okay.
Eddie actually doing the band and everything. James like, can you really do James Brown, man?
You actually need to go back and watch. You need to watch Delirious, man. That's the funniest I ever seen Eddie Murphy. He ain't never done anything better than that. Never. Man. Let's see. Unless you go back into his old movies. You know, that's unless you go. I'm talking about going back with the 48 hours, first 48 hours of Trading Places. They're probably on that level.
Oh, Trading Places on James. That was my show, boy.
Yeah, those two movies are on the level of Delirious, but nothing else is on that level. Nothing. Delirious is still probably the best stand-up comedy act I ever saw. It was incredible. Raw, it paled in comparison, man. Paled in comparison. I didn't hate Raw.
Shawn Michaels' birthday today.
Happy birthday to Shawn Michaels, man. Happy birthday to Shawn Michaels.
Selena Vega, boy.
Well, I like that thing, but Shorty.
Well, this is about to be this is about to be horrible, man. Oh, but here they come, boy. Here come them bulldaggers, boy. But there they go, them bulldaggers, boy.
Yeah.
Them bulldaggers.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me you can't tell me them jokers don't look like them. You can't tell me them jokers don't look like them bulldaggers, boy.
Man, come on, man.
Man, y'all look in the comments. Y'all know I ain't lying. Oh, Saint Deville back wrestling too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were jumping on the boy last week, boy. Damn, boy. There you go, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy, you world tag team champion, boy. Bull boy.
Man, you come on, Chris, man. Stop calling them that, man. Goodness sake, boy.
I can't help it, man.
Man, why they gonna kick us off air, boy? They gonna take all 13, man. They gonna take all 1,333 doggone subscribers off YouTube, but they gonna take off all our doggone everybody that we build up on Facebook. They gonna take everything down, but they gonna take everything from us, man. Because Chris got about calling these girls bull daggers, but the bull daggers. Goodness sake, bro. They be like, did you hear that people's podcast? Boy, they gonna be, why them jokers gonna be at your house? Boy, them jokers gonna be, you're gonna be able to
protest.
Them jokers gonna have signs out there and everything. Why them jokers gonna go flatten your tires and all that stuff, put signs all over your car? Or you gonna come out your camera, you gonna have all kind of stuff all over it.
All
right, dang.
But yeah, man, CM Punk, he already been out there, man.
Yeah, he done been out there, man.
What was he talking about, man? What was he talking about?
Drew McIntyre got into it, but not, you know, they was talking, had a face off, and then freaking Rollins come out there. But you know, and then CM Punk, you know, he beating up some doggone security guards and everything. Man, it was just stupid. Because Drew McIntyre said, "Hey, I can get you right now, but I don't want to."
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Man, Brandon tired, boy. Brandon in the building said, I know you guys do birthday shout outs every week, so let me mention that Wednesday is the birthday of the greatest baseball player of all time, Barry Bonds.
Yeah, when I saw Barry Bonds, I knew he was talking about baseball, you know, so yeah, baseball. All right, man. Well, happy early birthday to Barry Bonds, man.
Yeah.
So how old Barry will be this Wednesday.
Barry, what, about late 50s?
Yeah, I say late 50s, mid to late 50s, yeah. So Barry Bonds, man. So cool. Yeah, look, great steroid thing. You know, I hate that it's messing with his legacy, but yeah, he was a great baseball player. I'm not gonna say the greatest of all time, but he definitely was great.
Man, that's crazy.
Ken Griffey Jr. probably would have been the greatest baseball player of all time if he didn't have all the injuries. Ken Griffey Jr. was outstanding.
But Ken Griffey had the greatest. Ken Griffey Jr. But he had the greatest walk-off for home run hitter of all time. Bro.
Oh yeah.
The way he walked off after a home run.
This Joker, man, that Joker will be playing. He'll play half of the season, man, and already have 50-something home runs, 50, 60 home runs.
That Joker was a monster, but Ken was a monster.
Yeah, he was a monster. And, man, like I said, he was on pace. I mean, this Joker probably could have ended up hitting like 80 and 90 home runs in a year. He was on pace so many times. He got injured, man. Just incredible baseball player. To me, he could have been.
And he was one of the players. And he was one of the few players that said, you know what? I do not ever want to play for the Yankees. I don't care how much money they give me. I do not want to play for the Yankees.
Yeah. Well, you know, the Yankees, when it boils down to it, the Yankees got such a legacy, man. And so many players that was great players, their legacy is built into that. You know, with the Yankees. And, you know, a lot of times when I think about great players that played for the Yankees, I think about, like Reggie Jackson. Before I think Reggie Jackson, I think the Yankees. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So many players that play for him. David Justice. Before I think about him, I think Yankees. Now it's like David Justice. So many greats that
David Justice. Wait a minute. I don't remember no David Justice that played for Yankees.
David Justice, man. God almighty.
I say, wait a minute, David Justice ain't Derek Jeter, man. Derek Jeter.
Yeah, David Jeter. I got not David Justice, man. Wonder where I'm thinking about the Braves, man. Okay. All right, look, man. Look, I haven't watched baseball in a long time. Okay.
But yeah, you know, I know what Yankees done played.
I
But I'm
know.
like, wait a minute
No,
now.
but like I say, any of them, man. Even if I think of Yogi Berra, man, I think of him in the Yankees uniform. Anybody, man, I think of it, for the Yankees.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like the Cincinnati Reds. If I think about Johnny Bench, I'm thinking Cincinnati Reds before I say Johnny
Pete
Bench.
Rose, boy. Pete
I'm
Rose.
thinking Cincinnati Reds. Yeah. Jim, what was his last name? He lived in Anderson. Jim Rice, Cincinnati Reds. I think of the teams. Steve Largent with the Los Angeles Dodgers. If the teams are really great.
No, Largent played for the Seahawks, man.
Not Steve Largent, man. Steve. Goodness sake. Not Steve Largent, man. Steve Garvey, man. Steve Garvey.
Okay.
He's a congressman now. But Steve Garvey, I think of Los Angeles Dodgers. I don't know why in the world I got the name mixed up. Steve Largent, man, playing with the dang on Seattle Seahawks. Boy, what a wide receiver. Slow as I don't know what, man.
That joke catch everything you throw at him, boy.
Exactly. He would get to that ball, boy.
Even if you threw it on the other side of the field from him, he'll catch that.
He go get to that ball, boy. I don't care how slow he ran. He will get to that ball. Yeah, Brandon says he will be 60. Okay, Brandon.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay.
Christian
Adams said, Chris, you about to have the alphabet crew come at your house and you talk about the D3 crew, boy.
Exactly.
Brandon Todd said David Justice did actually play for the win.
He did play for the Yankees for a while.
How many
he did
games?
Play.
Like 4?
No,
he didn't play the whole season. Ain't no way.
Yes, he did.
Wait, was he coming off the bench?
Chris, I know he played for him. I can't remember the years. I can't remember exactly the years, but I know he played for him.
Remember that, boy.
Like in the mid 2000s, 2007, 2008, 2009. What he played for him for a couple years, a few years, I think.
Man, he had to be coming off the bench, cause
no.
I remember that, boy. I'd known I would remember that.
Look, he mostly played for the Braves, but he did play for the Yankees for a little bit. I know he did.
I'm looking this up. I gotta see this.
He played for the Yankees 2000 and 2001. I'm sorry, it was early 2000s, 2000 to 2001.
What in the world? No, yeah, he had to be coming off the bench, man, because that 2001 Yankees team was stacked, but he had to be coming off the bench. Ain't no way.
Man, it don't matter if he came off the bench. He played, man. He was on the team. He was on the team, Chris. I don't care if he was bringing water to all the players. He was on the team. I don't care if he was the man that doggone was clearing out the grass, man. That was cleaning up the grass out there. He was on the team. It don't matter.
Oh, I mean, that year, I want to say that year they had Gary Sheffield.
They had a great team. I remember that.
They was stacked, man. Gary Sheffield, my man, boy.
Look, I know his legacy, with huge legacy
with the Braves, yeah.
With the Braves, but
nice.
I remember him with the Yankees big too, though. I do remember that. So I'm like, man, he played with it. Man, he played. He was on the field, Chris. When he played for the Yankees, he was on the field, man.
Doing warm-ups.
No, man, he was on the field, man. I don't remember his stats, man, but he was on the field, man. He was out there, man.
I was a hard Yankees
Here
fan.
he comes again, man. Well, they attacked the Live Valkyrie wrestled Sonya Deville earlier. And Caden and Katana Chance, Caden Carter and Katana Chance was involved in it. This is outrageous. So now Zelina is going to make Zoe lose. Man, this girl doggone looking like
who she
out there, man.
And who she think she is? Will Ospreay or something? But with that elbow. Hey, say he look like Bob Boy now, though, but. But it'd be funny the next couple of weeks here, she had that thing on, but like, my arm just can't get right.
Exactly, but she ain't gonna never take it off. Why they gonna put it down on the NXT brand in 2 years, but she still gonna have that doggone brace on.
It's like Selena, your arm been broke for about 5 months. It won't heal right. I gotta go back and have another surgery.
Boy, goodness sake.
That
How
is
many
crazy.
doggone attacks tonight, boy? I think it's been like the ninth. Heck yeah, Dave Winfield Magnum. Dave is one of my favorite players of all time.
Oh yeah, Dave Winfield. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That joke was an excellent ball player.
Brandon
All right,
said he
Brandon.
recorded. Okay, go ahead.
176 hits and scored 101 runs as a member of the Yankees. Yeah, he played good that year, Chris. That's why I remember him so vigorously, man. Every time, to tell you the truth, I almost remember him more than when he played for the Braves. I was mad that he left the Braves. He had a successful run when he was with the Yankees. That
Man, he's still fussing about Karen Cross.
Yes, I can't drag anybody in. I have to do it by myself.
yeah, everybody was talking about Carrion earlier, man. Said it's time for Final Testament and Carrion to go. Yeah, Seth gonna be the referee in that match, man. The SummerSlam between
Boy.
Drew and
Boy, ain't nobody gonna win that match, boy.
no, man. Seth, you know what's gonna happen? Seth is gonna doggone screw Drew. So this is the screwing area. He's getting screwed, man. I mean, Bret the Hitman Hart's screw job don't have nothing on what happened with Damian Priest. This is the screwing of all screwing. And I'm not talking about no screwing in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? In the sack. This is the screwing of all screwing. This guy's getting screwed. You know what I'm saying? He's getting royally screwed. They shoving it to him real good. You understand what I'm saying, Chris? They are shoving it to him real good. Seth freaking Rollins is going to screw this guy out of this match, man. And something's going to happen. And he's going to go down. His legacy is that, hey, he got royally screwed, man. He got screwed to the max, man. Like I say, this dude is going to wish he was doggone. He gonna wish he was in jail when he don't go get finished with this. He'll be like, even the dudes in jail wouldn't have screwed me this good. This
Damn,
dude's gonna
boy.
be screwed, boy.
That's crazy, boy. That's crazy, boy.
Oh snap, Brandon, we appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, Brandon, good looking out, man.
Fast, because like I said, Chris, I remember him having a good year that year, successful year. And I mean, when you he never played for him. Now, like I said, I thought maybe I was imagining things. Maybe I was over there watching you play.
Well, he might have been. I mean, he might have played for him, but even though
Maybe
them stats was good,
I had the
even
baseball game. I had the 2000, I think the 2002 or 2001. I had one of those baseball games. And I thought maybe I traded him on, to the Yankees. And I remember him back to that or something. But yeah, he played for him. I remember that, man.
And what year was it? 2001?
2001 season.
2002, 2001, 2002. Okay.
Yeah, 2000 and 2001. Yeah. I was gonna say, man, like I said, I'm gonna
I gotta see who's on that roster because his stats were his stats got buried, man. So I got to see who's on that roster.
Yeah, they won a world championship. Yeah, they won the world.
Oh yeah, they won a World Series. Let me see. They had let's see, hold up. They had pictures. They had Andy Pettitte that year.
He had 41 home runs that year, Chris.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm trying to see who they had on that team, boy. They had Jorge Posada, Andy Pettitte. Who else they had, man? Roger Clemens, man. They had Roger Clemens. Man, they had who else they had? Alfonso Soriano, Derek Jeter. Man, man, they had all kind of.
Yeah, but he hit 41 home runs.
Yeah, he was coming off the bench. He was coming off the bench, man. With that,
not in 2000, he wasn't
straight coming.
In 2001, 2001, Justice hit the disabled list with a groin injury. I remember that. In June 2001, he re-aggravated the injury. A month later, as a result, his production slid considerably in 2001. That's why he ended up getting traded. I remember that. Because, man, he was one of the best players. I remember that. I was mad that he went to the team because, I'm a big Braves fan. So I was mad that he went up there and played.
Hold on. Did you just say he was one of the best players? Harry, did you just hear the names I put out on that roster?
I don't care, man. The dude hit 41 home runs back then, Chris. Home runs was hard to come by back then. He hit 41 home runs. Just how many players do you think hit over 41 home runs? Hit over 40 home runs for them at that year? I guarantee you, probably nobody else on that team hit it. Probably one other person. They just had a stacked roster, man. Like I say, he was one of the most productive guys on that team that year. Let me see if I can find that year. I don't think nobody else batted that. I mean, played as good as he did that year.
Because that roster was ridiculous.
It was, Chris. But that don't mean jack. You can't sit here and say the man came off the bench. He came off the bench and hit 41 home runs, Chris. I wish I did have somebody who hit 41 home runs coming off the bench for my team. I'd be like, you just sit on the bench, dude. We can use your 41 home runs. We can use your pinch hitting every now and then. We'll bring you off the bench because every time you get in, it seems like, hey, a quarter of the season you're gonna hit a home run. So every 4 games, I can depend on a home run from you.
Matter of fact, hold on, Harry, hold on. Matter of fact, that same year, 2002, Jason Giambi had 42.
But that wasn't the year. That wasn't the year that what's the name played for him. In 2002, he was gone. He was with the Indians, I think. He wasn't with them. He was gone.
Let me see these stats. Oh,
you talking about 42? No, in 2000, who hit more home runs than him? Who hit more home runs than him on the Yankees?
Hold on, let me see. I got. Hold on. Let me see. 2002 Yankees stats. Let me see. Stats. Hold on. 2 season. Hold on. Okay, here we go. 01. I'm trying to tell you.
I forgot Alex Rodriguez. I forgot he was on the team.
A-Rod wasn't on 01?
Yeah, he was. At least I thought he was.
Matter of fact, in 01, David Justice only had 18 home runs. That joker was his gameplay. He did 111. His player appearance of 439. His at bat 381.
He had 20 in 2000. Okay, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, Derek Jeter had 21, and David Justice only had 18. That was in 01.
Somebody looked like they had 30 on that team. Let me see.
Yeah.
But that's still, like I say, man, you can't say the dude came off the bench, man. Oh, he definitely wasn't on the bench because they got the starters here. And then they got the bench players.
So who had the most home runs on that?
I don't know, dude.
Tino Martinez, first baseman, 34 home runs.
Bernie Williams had 30.
Yeah, so Tito had 34.
Tito had 16, bro. Well, I'm looking at 2000. What year are you looking at?
I'm looking
2001.
at
I'm looking at 2001. What year are you looking at?
01. Tito had 34.
16,
Harry,
bro.
No, I'm looking at home runs right now, boy. Tito had 34 home runs, Harry.
Okay, how many did Justice have that year? Now he was hurt.
Justice had 18.
Yeah, he had his groin. How many games did Justice play though? How many games? You gotta look at games played. Games played.
His batting average at the time was a 2.41. 241.
How many games did he play though, Chris? GP games played.
Let's see.
I like that. I like that little segment there with Isadon and Katie Ray. Alba Fire. Let's put it up. Jordan Payne's in the house.
Jordan, what's going on? He did 439 plate appearances. So that's how many times he was actually up to bat.
You don't tell how many games he played?
Plate appearances.
Okay, games. They got games here, man. You skipping that. Man, I can't really see it because we got LeBron James there. But let's go ahead and get all the comments.
Oh, games played. He had 111.
Okay, so he missed 49 games. I mean, so he 111. They play 162 games. So this man missed 51 games. How many games did Tito play?
Tito did 154.
Okay,
he
he
about
almost
played the whole season. He about
Because-
played the whole
so you
season.
can't compare those two, Chris. It's kind of like these people, LeBron James, who done played after he played 333 more games than Michael Jordan, and he broke his scoring record. Oh, he's the GOAT! He's the GOAT! He done played 333 more games. So I'm just like, come on, man. These people just, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. They want the boy.
I cannot respect the entertainers more concerned making the crowd sing.
Damn, going to the boy, going to the lake. Look here, I don't respect none of y'all, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Once you step foot into that sacred ring, I am the only one who can redefine the prestige of the world.
Excuse me.
At 32 level, no title has ever seen before. At SummerSlam, the future of this great sport is on the line. Just like everyone
Man, I like this, man.
Jeff will teach me a lesson. Damien will fail. And I will showcase the power.
I like this right here, Chris.
This sport still
I give him a big thumbs up for this.
at SummerSlam. The England Arguta will become the world heavyweight champion.
Hey, I have no reason to doubt it. After seeing that, but yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
A big thumbs up, man. Double thumbs up for that. All right, man says Zelina gets 2 to 2.5 stars. Love that little girl. I'm giving it 2 stars, Mag. What
I
about
can
you?
roll with 2 on it. I can roll with 2 on
Yeah.
that, man.
Yeah, Mag says screw job error. Laugh out loud. Exactly. I'm with you on that. Black Rain 7920 says laugh out loud.
What is all this going on, boy?
Yeah, because he saved what's the name was getting jumped. Judgment Day was jumping the Yeet Man, jumping Jay Uso, and Sammy went over there to save him. It's crazy.
But hey, boy, you gonna buy some of them yeet glasses, boy?
I don't think so, bro.
Boy, you gotta get some of them yeet shades here.
But man, I'll never be able to walk in the neighborhood again, Chris. Well, this neighborhood I probably would, but my original neighborhood, there's no way. Boy,
Imagine.
I'll never be able to go to the barbecue, boy. I'll lose my black card, boy. You know that, boy.
Hey,
No way.
you couldn't rock that with the yeets, boy.
Heck no, boy. Heck no. All right, Christian Adams says we need to send Drew a gift. I think I'll go buy him some KY. Wow.
And y'all worry about me talking about some bull. Y'all talking about some Chris.
I know why she said that, man, because I kept saying being
screw job, bro.
Oh yeah, so yeah, she just responded for what. That's a good one, Christian.
Awesome. Hey, Christian, you got your yeet. You got them foam yeet hands. You got some of them yeet hands. I know she
Oh,
done
my
ordered
God,
some.
man.
I know she got some of them yeet hands. I know she.
All right, Jordan says why 6 is getting old. Well, that's true, Jordan.
Yep, they are. Already.
Let's see. All right, Jordan says Roger the Rocket Clemens. Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, they had Roger Clemens on that
Yeah, he
team.
did. Yeah, he did. All right, Jordan says, have you watched Banana Bale? What? Banana Ball. No,
I ain't never heard of it.
Mm-mm.
The Stank.
Stank?
Hey, man, watch your mouth now. You ain't talking about Yankees like that now.
Oh, okay. The real JMG, what's up? Hey, what's going on, real
What's going on? What's
real
going
JMG?
on, man?
What's going on? Glad that you joined the Straight Up Wrestling show for the night. Hey, hope you signed up somewhere. But hey, if not, we appreciate you coming in and rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling show. All right, Jordan Payne says Braves need to make some moves before the draft deadline. You're exactly right, Jordan. Exactly right. Yeah, I got faith in them though. They'll be okay. Trade deadline.
But man, I wonder if he came back to Greenville, they'd still be hyped like they was the first time, boy. You think so, Harry?
I don't know.
It look like it's dying. It really look like it's dying down.
It's dying down already. Like I said, you got to strike while the iron is hot. 4 months ago, that thing was red hot, man. Put the title on the dude. Now, no. Only thing they're waiting for is putting it. Only thing you can really get from that, as far as to maximize the potential that you have with Jey Uso, is put him back with his brother, man. All right, Chris Leclerc says, I don't think Gunther is winning at SummerSlam. He might not. You know what, Chris Leclerc, and I said earlier in the show, this is not the time. I believe the timing is off. I would like to see Gunther win it, but I don't think this is a good time for him to win it. I think Damian should hold it.
So when should he win it then, man? Or if ever?
I don't know. I think Damian is beginning to look like a strong champion, Chris. So I think they need to ride that wave a little bit longer. So anywhere between probably 2 to 5 months down the road, then you could go ahead and put the title on Gunther. But do not let him pin Gunther or whatever. You got to make Gunther look like he's the strongest guy in the ring. But you make Damian fight, you make him look real good, and then a little bit later on down the road, it's just that Damian is looking like a worthy champion, man. He's looking like a real world champion, and he's a top tier guy. So you don't want to take that from Damian Priest and lower him, because when it boils down to it, you take that title off of him, then you're going to elevate everybody else in the Judgment Day. When you don't actually have to do that, you don't have to do that with Finn Balor. Finn Balor is on his level. Everybody knows that. But you actually elevate JD Madonna. You make what's the name? Who's the guy? Cologne's son. What is his son name?
Carlito.
You make him look better, and you make Dominic. You all push them to another level. If he loses that title, he doesn't seem as important and over them as much. And that if you take that title off of him, you're going to make him look a little weaker. So keep the title on him for now, and let Gunther take it off of him a little bit later, because you don't want to lose. Because that title is actually what making Damian look like he's a top tier wrestler right now. He looks like one of the top guns, man. One of the top 7-8 guys in the business, as far as over in WWE. So keep the title on him, man, for right now. It's not going to hurt Gunther. It's definitely not going to hurt him. But if he loses, it might hurt him a little bit. But nothing's going to hurt that man. It really isn't. So right now, I wouldn't put the title on him. But they might. All right, Christian says, best promo of the night from Gunther. Yeah, that was incredible. Says Yeet. Chris Leclerc says, I think Gunther is going to win the World Heavyweight Championship at Bash at Berlin. Okay, Bash at Berlin. Okay, that would make more sense. Christian Adams, at this, all this belt hopping is killing me, so I hope Damian does keep it for a bit. Exactly. For some reason, man, I can't see my screen as good as I was seeing it earlier. Maybe because it's getting more light on it or something. I don't know. All right, Christian says Judgment Day should split up, or at least Damian come out of it. Yeah, if he actually, wow. I can see what you're saying, Christian Adams, because it's gonna look good on Damian either way it goes. Especially if not win, but if he holds on to the title. Because any way he holds on to that title is going to make him look good, as long as you make him look strong in the match. You can't just let Gunther just completely dominate him, but Gunther needs to have the upper hand in the match, 60-40 or 55-45. I do think Dominic Mysterio is going to turn on Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. He could. All right, Christopher Burton, you know what that means, man.
It's time to go, boy.
Heck yeah.
Time to go, bro. Time to go. That's gonna be crazy, boy. Screw job.
Just when the show looked like it's been getting a little good. Okay, 6-woman tag team match. The Bull Dykes versus Caden Katana and who's Caden and Katana's partner?
Lyra Valkyrie.
Lyra Valkyrie, yeah. But Lyra Valkyrie, she did a thing on X, man, talking about, I'm finally the tall one. She had both of them beside her saying, I'm finally in the middle, finally the tall one. Pretty cool. All right, Chris. Finn versus the Ring General Gunther. Okay.
That'll be a good one.
Heck yeah, I do think Dominic Mysterio is going to turn on Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. I'm going to get a couple more, and then I'm going to take off. Christian says, I agree on Dom turning on Rhea. Yeah, man, that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, that's going to be wild, yeah.
All right, yeah, but she been pushing the man around for a while, Chris. So maybe she deserves it. All right. Mag says, have a good evening, Harry. You too, Mag. Appreciate you guys coming on, man. No damage control again tonight, Chris Leclerc says.
Okay.
What's up, Harry? Chris Wesley Flasky says.
Wesley, what's going on, man? What's going on?
I appreciate everybody coming in and rocking with me earlier. Hey, you finishing off the night with Mr. Christopher Burton. And tonight has been so far still between 2 and 2.5 stars. I'm beginning to look at it as 2.5 stars. So far, man, it's getting to the point where it's like 2.5 stars. But basically, if you're a fan of wrestling, you're a fan of WWE, you're a fan of wrestling, tonight has been decent. It hasn't been so bad to where you're going to turn it off or anything like that. So I will give them that. But, man, hey, it's been okay. It's been okay. All right, my girl, Kristen Adams says, talk to you later, Harry. I'll talk to you later, Kristen. Hey, Kristen, after this goes off, you need to check out what Kristen put on there on your time. She did send it to both of them. All right.
Okay.
All right. Rain says, Liv got that whipple pill. I hear you, Black Rain. Hey, man, that's all I can really say is she's beautiful, man. She's a cute girl. I ain't gonna really say beautiful. I say she's cute. She's got a look.
Yeah, she's cute. Man.
Right.
She's cute.
Yeah. All right. Chris Leclerc says, I'm looking forward to seeing Bayley versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam. Okay, Chris. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. You finishing this thing off with my man Christopher Burton. I'll talk to you guys in the car. All right, Chris. I'll talk to you later.
Guys. Yeah, guys, but man, this Yeek thing, man, is just it's losing steam, man. I hate to say it's losing steam. I mean, how y'all feel about it? Man, I think like I said, it's losing steam. So yeah. Chris Claire says, yeet. Well, Judgment Day, here they come. And where Rhea at? Why Rhea ain't coming out? I'm surprised Rhea and Damon ain't coming out here. This is interesting. Wow. St. Paul, Minnesota next week. Wow. It's funny, man. It's funny. What's the professor said? I'm gonna hold up a sign with y'all on the sign strap Lesson show. AEW 7 rolls from the ring. Okay. That's what's up, Wesley. Wesley, when they coming, man? When they coming to your city, man? What day they supposed to be coming? Okay, let's see how this goes out, man. Let's see how this match goes. The Tribal Chief, boy. Osaka, Japan. Tokyo, Japan. Friday. Oh, wow. Saturday back in Tokyo again. Next Friday, SummerSlam week. This yeast stuff, I just don't understand it. Chris Leclerc acknowledged the real trouble of Chief Roman Reigns, not Solo. Man, you know what? I kind of like what they're doing, especially after watching it last week, guys. It was pretty good. I can't lie. It was pretty good. Wesley Fest says they're coming to Norfolk in a couple of weeks, right across from the ODU. The date is August 14th, Norfolk, Virginia. Okay. That's what's up, man. God dog, boy. JD McDonough just kicked the mess out of doggone. Oh, nice clothesline. Nice. And I wonder when Roman's gonna come back, guys. I just wonder when he's gonna come back. And they talking about Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley's contract is about to be up. And MVP, he already gone. They letting folk go, man. WWE is letting people go. Because they don't have nothing for them. I hate to say it like that, but that's what they're doing. They ain't got nothing for you, and they, you know. Well, Wesley, I know they're filming. We're getting Dynamite and Rampage on the 31st here in my city. We're getting, so yeah, we're getting it. Sammy about to go flying. Nice. Sammy, they're going flying. Nice. I thought they won a commercial break, man. I'm surprised they didn't go to commercial break. No, I'm trying to get in there, get him. I'm trying to get him some, man. Hey, you forgot about Carlito. Wow, that was something.
What if I told you?
It's a number of games, y'all. It's a numbers game, and yeah, I mean they just outnumbered. There's no other way to put it. They are just outnumbered, unfortunately. You know, it's just.
Welcome to the hybrid revolution. Welcome
Oh.
to
There it is, guys, right there, man. That's what I was talking about, Wesley. That's when they come in the 31st, man. They come into we got Dynamite and we got Rampage. On the 31st, they come into Greenville, South Carolina, man. Tickets are like $30-something, man. They dirt cheap, man. They're dirt cheap now. So it's like $30-something a ticket. But yeah, AEW, man. Hopefully they do put on a good show. I really hope they do. Genuinely put on a good show that day because they need to. Because Blood and Guts is this Wednesday. And I hope and pray that we're going to be able to cover it. If not, I'm going to try to cover it myself. Because Blood and Guts, Team AEW versus Team the Elite. That's going to be good. So, yeah.
mung beans, expired clams, corrupted peanut butter. You don't
Chris Leclerc says Roman Reigns returns to SummerSlam next Saturday. So y'all think he's gonna return already? That quick? Y'all seriously think he's coming that quick? Wesley Flesky says they're filming Collision and Dynamite. Okay. All right. Chris Leclerc says speedy recovery to Scott Blue, who will be out for 6 to 10 weeks with a broken ankle. Match against Hikaru Shida. Yeah, they said in the first couple of minutes, man, that match went south, boy, and she just they had to stop it because she was so hurt. She hurt. She broke her ankle, so they had to stop it. I was like, oh man, that's not good, man. That's definitely not good, guys. I mean, granted, accidents happen. Accidents happen. It's not good. It happens. What these men and women do, as y'all know, is not ballet. So. Saturday, July 27th. All right, they're back. The Olympics, man. The Olympics doesn't have the same. Is it me, guys? Or the Olympics just don't have the same oomph as it used to. That's what I want to know. Is it me, guys? Or the tickets just, they just don't have the same oomph like it used to. No, I just need to know. Is it me, guys? Is it me? That's all I want to know. I think it might just be me. I'm joking. You, boy. It's a yeet fest. Stomping that joker, boy. Oh, what a chop. Oh, goodness gracious. Like Chris Leclerc said, good to stop the match. Scott Blues get injured, protect his. Yeah, that was a smart thing to do to stop the match. It was a very smart thing to do. I mean, gotta look out for the well-being of your stars, man. So. Gotta look out for your stars. Wow, really? Kill me with that, boy. Kill me with that, man. Boy, you don't see that coming. Super kick. What? This joke too much. This too much. This is too much, man. This is too much, man. This joke up here. Just took his shirt off and wrapped it around the head. Then come on, man, y'all. Yeah, y'all think this is the greatest thing y'all did eat, man. I just can't, man. And backing that up in a
JD McDonough, and Balor, though, launches Uso out to the apron. Jay with a kick. Jay going up top.
Wow.
Crossbody by Uso.
Nice crossbody. I got this at a, oh Lord. There go Christian, boy. Yeeting, boy. Yeeting all over the house, boy. Just eating everywhere. Just eating. God, boy, y'all have changed with that eat, boy. Y'all have changed with that stuff, boy. Mm. Nice. Christian, I see you up there laughing, Christian. I see you up there cracking up, Christian. I see you up there laughing, cracking up, kiki, ka, and I see you over there. I see you over there, Christian. Nice. Man, I don't care what y'all say about JD McDonough, but that joker is an athlete. But that joker is super talented, man. He just don't get the credit he really deserves, man. I mean, the dude is off the chain, man. I mean, he is really straight up off the chain, guys. Goodness sake, man. Christian says, I hate that Finn doesn't do the demon anymore since he's been part of it. You know what? I hate it too, Christian, because that demon, when he was in NXT, man, was off the chain. It was off the chain when he did it, man. Ain't no something special too. Sammy going up for the hula kick. Oh, wow. Nice. Spanish fly. That was nice, boy. That was nice, boy. Like I said, man, y'all people don't give JD his props, man. That little joker got some skills, man. People do not give him his props. They should, man. I don't know if it's awesome now. It's a good match, but I don't know about the awesome now. Chris Ann says that's a huge part of his character and got him where you right. You're 100% right. Chris Ann, people actually enjoyed it too. Yeah, they did. They really did enjoy it. They really, really did enjoy it, man. That was something special, man. That was something special, man. Goodness gracious. Man. Oh, man, straight to a super kick. Lord have mercy. What the world? Come on, I'm about to say, man, you taking out the whole Judgment Day by yourself. Now, come on, it made me believe it. Made me believe it. Beautiful moonsault. Good grief, man. Boy, this is doggone. I thought Samuel was out of there. This ain't gonna be good. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, man. What the world, man? And then took out Carlito and everybody. Come on, man. Well, I give that 2.5 stars, guys. What do y'all think? I give it 2.5. Oh Lord, there go Brian Breaker. Lord have mercy. Oh, good God, Brian Breaker done killed that Joker, boy. This Joker done got doggone killed him, boy. But Brian Breaker came in with a cheap shot, boy. Took him out, boy. Man, that's something serious, guys. But guys, hey, we thank all y'all for joining in tonight, man. What would y'all give Ross overall, man? I don't know what to say about it, man. Y'all saw it from the beginning. I didn't get to see it from the beginning. So let me know what y'all's scores are, guys, for Raw tonight. I can go with 2.5 from what I saw. I go with 2.5, but what you guys give it? As we finish up here tonight, guys. McMahon says JD McNugget wasn't looking too good. I agree, Chris, 2.5 stars. Okay. All right, Mac. Thank you for that. Thank you. But guys, hey, like I said, give me your overall scores. Christian gives it 2.5. Oh wow, that's oof. Boy, it must have been rough. Christian gives it 2.5 stars. Mag said tonight's Raw gets 2.5, maybe 3 stars. Okay, Mag, I see you. That last match, I definitely give it 2 stars or 2.5 stars.
Man.
I definitely give them that. So yeah, guys. But that's what I give it tonight, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But guys, on your way out, man, hey, hit that like, share, join. If you're on Facebook and if you're on YouTube, which most of y'all are, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell tonight. Ding, ding, ding for times like this when we're on live from Monday Night Raw. And if you're on Twitch, which we are live on Twitch tonight, guys, we are live on Twitch. Yes, we are. You do the same thing you do on YouTube. And if we was on X, you hit that like, like, tweet and retweet and follow on the Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys. So, guys, thank y'all for making this show what it is. And hey, for your man HBT on the People's Podcaster, I'm out of here. Stay straight up, and we'll read these comments. Christian Adams, have a great night. Catch up with you, Straight Up fam, later. All right, Christian, have a good night. Magman says, have a good evening, Chris in chat. All right, you too, Mag. And for that, I am signing off. Stay straight up, guys. Peace.